Casey funny, yeah, yeah.
We got two Tiger alums in the building.
Yes, sir.
Sirski.
Absolutely.
J Bass, B Wild, what's
What's
good,
poppin',
family?
man?
What's going on with y'all, man?
Hey, what's the word?
Popping with y'all, man. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Nah, for sure.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
anytime, bro. Anytime we get a chance to have family
Yeah,
on the show, Tigers on the show,
absolutely.
Football
It's
brothers on the show.
football brothers on the show.
People
bro.
forget.
Oh,
People
yeah.
forget. People forget. Lefty back there. Ah. People forget. Softball. You hear me? It's all about the softball. You hear me go? Hey, people forget. Yes, sir.
It was a good time, man. It was a good
We here.
It was a good time.
Yeah, man. What a time to be alive, man.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
For
Man.
sure. For sure.
The epitome of the dynamic duo. The epitome of brotherhood is right here.
Yeah, man.
Right here,
All
man.
full
Definitely,
circle,
man.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? So, man, I'm glad to have y'all here, brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Been wanting to do it for a while, and just
Yeah.
happy to to catch y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying, at a good time. 'Cause I know y'all some busy brothers. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
We gonna get into it, but before we get into anything, I just wanna. I ain't tell you either. I just got to shout. Do this real quick. If y'all watch the show, y'all know like my father's side of the family is, you know what I'm saying. I ain't had the best relationship with them, but I still love and all that. And last week I found out my grandma on my dad's side died.
Okay.
Condolences, man.
Condolences, brother.
I appreciate it. It was one of those things where it was like I was confused because, of course, I love my grandmother, but we didn't have the relationship that we should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was in Ohio, and there was a lot of dysfunction on that side, and really didn't really get to see her. Even though she lived a full life, she was 98.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So,
Shout out.
For sure.
you know what I'm saying? It was just a little confusing because, I ain't really get that chance with her, but trying to get, that relationship on that side, it ties into the topic we're going to talk about a little later about regret. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to live life with no regrets or less regrets as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get into that a little later, but, my grandma, I love you. I'm going to miss you, Grandma Myrtle, and see you on the other side.
For sure.
So I had to start the show like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But
Man, I just pray I make it to see at least 85, bro.
I mean, life expectancy
Yeah.
for men right now is at an
It's
all-time low,
at
to
a
be
low.
honest.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
It's
It's at a low.
definitely like, especially like the things that they feeding us and, the things that we dealing with and going through right now, it makes it a lot more difficult, to be honest. So I understand
Me personally,
that.
I don't even see that far.
I
You know
did,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just so focused on every day.
Right.
85 to me, like being 35, man, 85 is like eons away.
Yeah, it's
it took
50
a long
50
time to
years,
get
man.
35. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's a fact.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Like, once you became 30, it was like, yo.
Yeah, it got serious.
Yeah, it was
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
yo.
I don't know, man. 30 for me is lit. I
Well, yeah.
love it. Like,
I love 30.
I love it, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie,
Being
bro.
around him, like every year's lit.
Yeah.
You don't even know how old we are sometimes.
Exactly, bro.
I should say old, but
Man, I mean, 30 is like, it's like you're still young,
Man,
but you
30's
got
even
that,
20.
but you got
It
that
is.
old, I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you
'Cause
don't.
You
You
don't,
don't.
bro.
Imagine we turn 40, bro.
I really ain't
I
gonna
feel
give a
like
fuck.
I feel like when I'm 40, it's gonna be the same as my 30s.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be more polished. It's gonna be
I
more
think so, yeah.
established. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you can't really make as many mistakes at 40 as you
Yeah,
could at. And it also
yeah.
depends on your circumstance. Like if
You
you're
can't
40
make
with
no
kids,
mistakes 30, so 40, you
Yeah.
really can't make no damn
Well, I mean,
mistakes.
in your 30s, you still can make
Yeah,
mistakes.
you can make mistakes.
Because
But they
like
just count.
even us, like as men, like we're still ascending.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're still trying to figure things out in terms of like trial and error. Like, all right, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. Or
Yeah.
if it don't work, all right, boom, okay, I know not to do that.
Right.
I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like at 30, that's when you kind of really start figuring things out. To be
Yeah.
honest, because I mean, in your 20s, you kind of just like, it's whatever.
You winging it,
You
man.
just going with
You
it.
don't
yeah.
even know who you
Yeah,
are
it's,
really. in
it's
your
whatever,
20s.
man. Like
You
you
know
really don't, like and I think that's one of the biggest things that I've been learning in my 30s is like
What's up, y'all?
being able to kind of like lock in and understand like what am I doing and what direction I'm going in, because like life gets a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Then like your 20s, you just like, bro, I'm out here, bro.
Yeah.
Doing
I'm
me.
doing whatever.
Doing me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So when you get to your 50s, enjoy life.
hey, I believe you.
Yeah, because it's
I
your
believe
time. Because 50s
I
is
believe
really
you.
when all the scares start coming to it. Like, my uncle passed away at 55. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of my family members passed away, like, in their mid-50s, early 50s.
My dad passed away at 53.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how I understand, man. Rest in peace to Pops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You feel me? So it's like, once you're in the 50s, man, you want to build that equity to once you get there, you can have that time to release and just enjoy the last stretch, really. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Man, that's why even like within my life now, man, that's why I'm pushing so hard now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got
that's
to, man.
That's
got
why
to.
I'm pushing. I mean, because
Yeah.
I get asked all the time, like Vic, like you, why, like you have time for nothing. I'm like, yeah, because I'm trying to,
That's a good thing.
I'm trying to, I'm
That's a great thing.
forecasting like to my 50s. So that way, once I get there, like I'm chilling.
But that's
bro.
how you
like,
even prolong your 50s, because if you
Yeah.
ain't got no crazy major stress in your 50s, bro, you got everything in line, your finances, you know what I'm saying, and your family.
You can live, like you said, you
You'll
living
be-
at 50.
You'll be
Yeah.
living
Living
at
at 50.
Yeah, or not, you'll be working.
Yeah, I'm trying to have as least that as possible.
At least that less
At least,
stress.
at least that is
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
And another thing for me, because my dad passed away around 53, and I was so young. I was freshman year of high school,
Yeah,
14.
14.
Yeah, so like
No, 13.
I be looking at my mortality when it comes to having, being married with a relationship and not
Right.
having kids too late. You know what I'm saying? And I
what's
be
late?
like,
What's late?
I know, what's
damn.
late?
What's late?
I mean, for men, it's not really too late. I mean, it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Depends.
I
Depends.
mean, Dad had me at 40.
My father
You know
had me
what
at
I'm saying?
42, yeah.
Dad had me
Okay.
at 40, so
Yeah.
I just look at that because what I went through.
Right,
you know what I'm
right, right.
saying?
You don't want to reciprocate
And I'm
that same
telling
emotion.
you, I understand what you're saying, bro,
Oh,
because
I-
my father is 76 years old right now, bro, and I'm going through it with him.
Man, I hear it every day.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
him, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm
it's
going
tough.
through it with him. Like, it's tough, man.
And
Like,
I know,
you know.
like I've known that family since I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Feel me?
You
And It's
know.
like to see everything that he's been through as far as with his parents and everything. I'm sure you're gonna get into it.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's just a testament of him, man. Like he got so much fortitude that it's like he goes through that. But we all go through trials and trails with our
That's a fact.
with our family. So I'm just blessed to be around a bunch of group of people who got that same mentality
Yeah.
as a family, man. For
Because
sure.
when you go through like close death like that, like the death that really impact you,
Yeah.
like people, ignorantly would be like, you get over it.
Right.
Nah,
That's
you
his
won't.
First thought, bro.
Yeah, you won't.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
you
never
won't.
do.
You won't.
do,
You
man.
never do. And it's like,
No, you won't.
like I lost my mom. It's been, 2 years now. And,
Rest in peace, bro.
you know what I'm
Rest in
saying?
peace, Mom.
And it's like, you know what's,
Rest in peace to yours. as
yeah,
well.
you know what's crazy? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we lost his mom. We was 18.
Right.
You know, I felt like I lost a mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like, but it was a little bit more difficult for me to understand and for, you know what I'm saying, I even for him to understand because that's a traumatic experience.
Sure.
But as you get older and, like, my mom, like, was his mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and vice versa. So, like, going from that and then, like, being older and kind of understanding life and how things work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to sound weird, but I felt more sorry for him in a way because I'm like, damn, you just lost a second mom. And it's like, you really got to spend time with her, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got an extra, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we lost your mom at 18. Then, like, mom's passed, 30? We was 32.
32.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got, you know what I'm saying? You had a second mom for, like, the next, like, almost 15 years.
So it's kind
You know
of
what I'm
like
saying?
reliving the double.
Yeah,
whammy
like,
in
you
a
know.
way, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, like, because I kind of knew what was going on and I knew what was gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? And, like, like, you can ask him, I didn't even cry. I went downstairs and you know what I'm saying? This is like, we was living together. I went downstairs, I told him, he bust out in tears, and I just, I was just sitting there just like, I don't know, I guess I was in shock.
That's the
You know
thing,
how to
man.
process
Like, yeah, you
It's
know
a
what I'm
shock
saying?
thing. Like, when my
Process
mom
it.
passed, I didn't cry.
Mhm.
Like, first of all, I was 18.
Vito.
I had so much on my plate. I was just about to sign my deal to go to college.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of things that I had to deal with super quick.
Yeah.
But when his mom passed, it's like you got to relive that same
Yeah.
pain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was 14 years prior, and then you can see how crushed he gonna be because you know it. You've been through it,
Mhm.
so you already know what type of what the next couple of years gonna look like for
Yeah.
him. But you got to be there for him.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, he's been there for me, bro, and I've just been there for him throughout this whole time, and that's how I know, like, that's the real friend. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say a friend, bro. He hasn't
my
been my
brother.
friend since we was in
Brother,
like
though.
middle school. You know what I'm saying? That's a
Yeah.
real brother, though.
Brother.
So, I'm just blessed, man.
Yeah.
I'm super
You
blessed. man.
never get over. You learn to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause life don't stop. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't.
I was 13.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
tough,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, 13
I was
tough.
I was
That's
I was
tough.
13.
Just
so
going into high school.
just
Yeah.
going into high school.
Man,
So
it always seems like it happens at a pivotal moment
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
your life, man.
Because I lost my oldest brother when I was 13. Died in a motorcycle accident. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I didn't even
And-
know that.
Yeah. I was
Damn.
13 years old. I was going into high school. I lost him. I ain't gonna lie. I hope none of my brothers see this, but that was my favorite brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was my dog.
I
Like,
love
you
all
know.
of his brothers, but bro,
Yeah, he was a real one, dog. Like, and like to lose him was very just, I didn't even know how to really process it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I even still deal with that to this day. You know.
And the way it happened, it's like it make you change your life. 'Cause
Yeah.
I used to do the same things he did.
Yeah, because he
same
was
way
wild.
passed,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
bro, listen, like,
same way.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make it quick, but like, he was riding his motorcycle, or whatever the case was. He went to get some food or whatever the case, and dude was like, man, you ain't no real rider. You ain't no real rider. I'm like, you don't say that shit to my brother.
You just don't say that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So my brother was riding without a front brake. You know what I'm saying? Fucked around, was popping a wheelie, did like the little stoppy jump, boom, flipped off the bike. You know what I'm saying? Then, crazy part about it is the next day the front brake come in.
The next day.
The next day.
Like come in the mail?
Yes.
Mail, yeah.
That's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, you know what I'm
Super
saying? Traumatic experience. Like, you know, and I feel like that, you know, sometimes we just get so, I don't know about everybody else, but I feel like I'm so numb to it. Like now at this point in my life, bro, like it's just like,
Man,
all right.
it's tough.
It's not. I don't feel like I'm numb
I
to
wouldn't say
it.
I'm numb to it.
I'm not gonna feel like I'm numb to it. I'm used to
Yeah,
it.
my process is different.
Yeah,
The process
like,
different.
Yeah, at this
Because
point, yeah.
It still hit the same, but it's like the process of dealing with it is
Yeah.
just different.
But that's why it's important for us to surround each other around.
That's why we need places, we
Yeah,
need
because
platforms like this.
Well, because we know, like we know, like I know when you're going through something, you cannot say anything to me, but like I know, 'cause I can feel it. Same with me, like I don't. Nobody will ever know when I'm going through something unless like you're
Unless
in
you
my
know me.
circle.
Yeah,
unless
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
me
For sure.
And that's why it's important for us to surround ourselves around our brothers. Because we
Absolutely.
we can really relate to each other
That's a fact.
on a whole different level than the ladies
spot.
can.
Yeah.
I want to say we've been around each other enough that our energies
Yeah.
combine that you can also pick up. Like you said, man, like every time Brandon's been like down or out, you just know without even saying. Some things is better left unsaid. You just got to be there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing- you can't tell them, man, it's all going to be all right. Sometimes that type of wordplay is not the right message for that time. You just got to really just sit there with them and just have their back like that.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Yeah.
That's
Be
literally-
available.
That's
Yeah,
80%
that's
of
a
the
fact.
battle is just showing
That's a
up.
fact. And you never know how the Lord gonna work to help you.
That whole time, yeah.
What you gonna do? You know what you going through. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like he was blessed to have B. Wiley and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed to have him and other people like them. That you know what I'm saying to help me through the loss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'd have lost homeboys, football
Man,
teammates.
don't you know it?
You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna get started with that list.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
it's too long.
It's too
man.
long, bro.
Duval,
Too
period.
long, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, neighborhood.
Especially in Duval, bro.
Man, we done lost some.
But that would be a 2-hour segment alone, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just trying
Surviving
to,
Duval.
just trying to go through. No, real talk.
It'd be the craziest
No, real
segment
talk.
ever.
Because my nephew about to go back in Duval, and I told him, I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Everybody that went to Duval, it was a point of time that we didn't want to go to Duval,
Nah.
but Duval
At the beginning.
molded us,
Oh,
man. In
yeah.
the beginning, yeah,
You
Duval
better
molded
believe
us,
it.
man. We
You
went through
better
life
believe it.
issues.
Like I said,
You know
the
what I'm
two
saying?
greatest accomplishments I ever had was going to Duval High School and going to Virginia State University. Those were my two greatest accomplishments. Both of them schools taught me how to be a pure man, like
Yeah.
from everything to it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's crazy, just like
you had to be authentic though. That's the
No,
biggest
that's
part.
a fact,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
When
we
I
talked-
went
we
down,
talked about that.
man, when I went down to Tuskegee, bro, like even though I didn't graduate, I'm glad I went down there for the year I went down there.
Absolutely, man.
Because it made me find myself. It made me be comfortable with who I am. Because when I went down there, I was like, I'm about to be big man on campus.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's about to be lit down here. What? Alabama? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I could
So-
never go to Alabama.
Yeah, hey, fool.
My God.
But it was fun, though. It was still, you seen the side of Alabama that you always thought of Alabama. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It is that side there.
So does Alabama have a sundown state? It's like a sundown state?
It is a
Sundown City.
Sundown City.
But I went down. I
Call that
wasn't there.
state. It's
I
a
wasn't there.
it's a sundown state.
It
It's
is.
a sundown
Okay.
state, but certain cities where it's like that. Like it wasn't really like that
Where
where
you
I
was
was
at?
at.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Montgomery, it was kind of like that. Like I
Right,
wasn't.
right.
So we was right in the middle
Montgomery,
of Auburn
Mobile.
and Montgomery,
Okay.
and I was right down there the same year Camp Newton was at
Was
Auburn.
that? Oh, okay. So it was teed up for y'all.
oh
For us, it was teed up.
God,
They was having us down there.
it was
Yeah.
lit. It was lit down
See,
there.
I ain't never
man.
been to
I'm
a big
telling you.
football state, yeah. Like a big football state with
Yeah,
a
most
great
of them.
football team.
Yeah, most of them like
Here's-
down south,
here's the
like
thing.
Miami,
I went
Miami, Texas.
Texas,
Tuskegee
California.
is Division II.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Alabama's such a football state, bro. The atmosphere there
Was teed up.
was
I
crazy.
can only imagine.
Yeah.
Tuscaloosa's wild.
Man,
Tuscaloosa's a wild place,
Tuscaloosa
man.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
mean,
catch one of them games, man.
man,
Got to,
man. But if you make a couple wrong turns at Tuscaloosa, man, you.
It's like going to Baltimore.
Man, I'm
yeah.
telling
God, you worse than Baltimore.
Hey, T-Town, go,
Well,
it
they
go
out there
up
looking
at
for us
T-Town.
already.
They go down at T-Town,
go
man.
high.
The stories I heard at T-Town and Tuskegee, it was literally like dropping a university right in the middle of Berry Farms.
Yeah, yeah.
Like real talk, like I'm not even like before the gentrification. I'm
Right.
talking about right in the middle. Like it was
I don't think Barry
project.
Foster.
Hey, that's
I mean, that's because we grew up around.
Right,
it,
exactly.
man. So
Yeah,
it's
but
I used to
like-
read electric meters in Barry
Yeah.
Falls.
yeah, nah, but
you
still,
know how to
especially.
maneuver in Berry
Yeah, I know how to maneuver that
Yeah,
shit.
but like nigga, that's Alabama. I don't know how to move down
Yeah,
there.
you right.
I don't
Yeah,
even know the
yeah.
language.
Yeah,
It's a different
yeah.
world.
Fool.
Hell yeah.
That's a different kind of country dialect too.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Is that yoin? What are you saying, sir? Is that yoin?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you saying? Is that yoin? Nah, they're mine. That yoin. Oh, is that yours? I was like, what? Ooh, that's a different dialect. Is that country dialect down there? Man, boy. I needed subtitles. 'Cause I was saying mine for a while.
Subtitles in a pamphlet.
Man, niggas was ready to
Nah, I
fight,
mean, but
bro.
you-
Like, you don't understand what I'm saying? No, I don't.
But even how we talk, I know when you went down there,
It was different.
Well,
They
I
already automatically knew I wasn't from here.
For sure.
Yeah. They gonna know off
And
rip.
that was when 90% of the music I was listening to was go-go. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to have the big speaker and all. They like, what's this? I'm like, oh, this go-go. Y'all don't know nothing about go-go. They were like, no, I don't know. Da-da-da. You know what's crazy, though? They
Bama.
said all that, but the band was playing Doing the Butt.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Not knowing it was.
I'm at the
not
joint
not even know where it
doing
came
the
from.
butt.
even knowing where it
Man,
came from.
everybody from DC was like, what the? Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, y'all do know about a little bit of go-go. So, man, I'm just glad I had that experiences. You know what I'm saying? Life is all about
Nah,
experiences.
you do,
So
man.
sure,
Like
do
that's the thing. Like you have to have those experiences. You have to go to different places. You have to experience the culture. You have to experience like how these people are living. Like when we went to DR, or whatever the case was, like we came back and we was just like,
I'm
bro.
glad y'all came back alive because niggas was dying.
Oh, yeah, and we went around that time. We went around that time where niggas was. Well, I can say niggas.
Yeah, you was
I
good.
bet
Niggas
niggas was dying.
You know
You know what I'm saying? I can say nigga- you know what I'm saying? Niggas was dying and shit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you know, because we, and the thing about it was our trip was already booked. Everything was already, like, we
Yeah.
was just like, oh shit, all these reports is coming back.
In
Like,
DR?
yeah,
when
oh,
it was
yeah.
like the mini
But it was,
bar and
but no,
niggas
it was the
getting dying,
resorts
bro.
though.
It was
We
the
didn't stay in the
resorts.
resort.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we stayed in the Airbnb.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Airbnb.
Oh my God! If you see our Airbnb in DR,
With weapons and everything, they protect you.
oh yeah, we
outside.
had like we had
They
security.
had the strap.
Yeah, we had security,
shot,
like
two
armed
guys
security,
shot,
like at
What?
where we stayed at. Oh yeah, oh
Well,
yeah.
hold on, when was this?
Bro,
This was what? We
like
went 2000
2018.
Yeah. No. Yeah, 2018. We went 2000. I'm talking about when you came into the neighborhood.
We want to go to DR.
Nah, for real.
Nah,
I'm sure it's
when we stayed,
different
it's
now.
different now.
I
need to
Yeah.
go about-
When we went into our neighborhood, when we went to our neighborhood where we were staying, whatever the case was, like as soon as you pass through the gate, it's like it's 4 niggas. Like you know what I'm saying?
At the
Strap-
ATMs, niggas got straps on them.
All that- at the ATM, all that.
Everywhere,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
They
We
just pop
stayed-
out the cut. You pull
yeah.
up, they just pop out the cut with the strap on. It's like, oh, fast. When
So-
we was at, nobody spoke English.
Nobody spoke English. We stayed in Los Terrenos. We was 2 hours in from the airport. You know what I'm saying? Nobody spoke English. And,
That was the hardest part of the maneuver.
yeah.
That was the hardest part of the maneuver.
I mean, I got stories,
I
but
barely passed Spanish
Nah,
too.
come on,
You hear me?
Spanish
I'm not gonna
is
tell the
not-
stories on the
I
pod.
barely,
hard like it used to
I
be, bro.
barely.
Not at all.
It'd be crazy
Nah,
because
I can't tell the stories
when
on
it
the pod.
comes to us, like they like the bare minimum to them is like so amazing because they don't
Right,
expect
right,
us to
right.
know nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying when we went out there, bro, and we riding around. Like I said, we stayed 2 hours in. So like, you know, like we stayed up in the hills. You come down and like to the right was a resort. And like we go to the resort or whatever the case is, you pay like $90. You know what I'm saying? $90 that you could drink, you know what I'm saying, eat the food,
wristband.
Yeah, you
get
got
a
the
wristband.
wristband and all that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case was. But like going down, like coming down from where we were staying at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you driving past people, they living in shacks, huts, all this other shit. And like, bro, they are happy, bro.
Yeah.
Happy as hell.
So when we came home, me and him sitting here, we was just like, bro.
Man, I was talking to Shorty out there, like, just hollered at her, like, you know, Google Translate.
Yeah.
And I was asking, because that's all you, because I was
That's all you could do.
And I was more so in tune on, like, what's the real estate out here? Like, how much y'all pay for these big houses and shit like that?
Bro.
Bro, she said, like, a 5-bedroom joint, like 100,000.
Bro.
Glass
I'm
floor
talking
to
about
ceiling.
glass floor to
Like,
ceiling, infinity pool in the backyard. Where we
$100,000,
stayed at,
bro. So I'm like,
where we stayed at, bro, we like the
Glass
entrance.
floor.
Oh yeah, glass
I couldn't
ceiling, like
live in no
Right.
glass floor. I'm too big for
infinity
that shit.
pool.
infinity pool in the backyard, bro.
But
It
I'm just
was.
saying, you could just
I
see the
have
infrastructure,
anxiety
man.
the whole time, bro. Like even though I lost some weight, I'm still.
Well, no, we talking about like glass from like the
From the bottom to the-
Oh,
to the
I
glass
thought
window,
you meant
glass
like
windows,
glass floor.
like a glass
I ain't
house.
walking on the glass.
Yeah,
That's
glass
what I'm saying, but I be so nervous, bro. I be like,
Tiptoeing.
But yeah, I was just
I'ma
more,
be
I
right
was just
here.
more inclined, like, damn, like something like that out here be like 1.7 million.
that's a
And
fact.
out there it's 100,000. So I'm
That's a
like,
fact.
you just see the economy and the structure that's going on. So yeah, man, definitely take
Make
your
you
time.
appreciate things.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Oh,
what
no
I'm saying.
question.
We
It
came back.
definitely
We
changes
came
your
back with a
perspective, man.
different perspective on everything.
Sure
Like
that.
you know what I'm saying. We was just like, damn, bro. Like we got.
You gotta
up.
tighten
Yeah, you know what I'm
turn up,
saying? Like,
yeah.
yeah, because it's like, bro, like you got people out here, they ain't got shit,
Mhm.
nothing.
Nah,
Like, bro, we went horseback ride to a waterfall, ATV ride through the whole DR. Motherfucker, they took us to the backwood factory. Went to their crib. They cooked for us.
Like, he
$90.
American to his crib,
Bro, $90. Got us massages on the beach. All that. $90, bro, a person.
That sounds
But that's their
wonderful,
livelihood.
bro.
They can work off of $90.
Yeah, and still be good.
$4 a month, like
Man.
give me $4 a month, bro. That's unemployment. I ain't going. I ain't doing that.
Nah, for
Oh,
sure.
how they gone in
No,
half a weekend.
It was the same. It was the
Today.
same. It was the exact same. Realization when I was on deployment. When we went to Malaysia, same thing. Like people, family of like 8 to 10, 12.
But you was in the Navy, right?
Yeah.
SEAL or just like regular Navy?
No, just like regular Navy.
Navy, okay.
I didn't do
Like
Spec
SEAL
Ops.
training,
Yeah, I didn't do
Spec
Spec
That's
Ops. No.
vicious. Let's call it
But
duty.
when we went to Malaysia, bro.
I'd have quit 30 seconds.
Bro, they told me to swim. It was over. I can't do it.
You know what?
Nah, bro. I don't
For
get it.
real?
Hey, nigga, we in Cancun. This nigga, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, nigga. I don't mean to cut you off, right? I mean to cut you off. We in Cancun, right? We on a boat and shit. This nigga look at me. He's lit.
I'm just the worst person to be on vacation.
Listen, he is lit.
Worst.
He
Sound
look
like
at,
the best one to be.
bro. He look at me. No,
pun intended.
I
you
be
don't.
doing the
You don't.
wrong
Listen,
shit all the time.
you don't want to get me and this nigga on vacation because there's no voice of reason. Nobody tells us to not do it.
everything. You want to go to the hood today?
This nigga looked at me. He said, "I'm about to jump in the water." I said, "But you can't swim." He said, "I don't give a fuck." Hey, bruh.
I had
Did you
reached
jump
my-
in?
Oh, he jumped in.
Fuck yeah.
In the ocean?
Yes.
As soon as I'm jumping in,
What's
right?
wrong with you?
I don't know. The Presidentes and the shots. As soon as I'm jumping, I look over to my left. I see a little dude just jumping in with me.
Bro.
And I black out.
Fool.
I hit the
So look,
wall.
we get back on the boat. They said, hey, him. He got to stay downstairs. He said, "No more." Hey, bro.
Inclusive joke.
They banned this nigga from the top
banned
of
me
the
from
boat.
the bar.
You had to, bro. You
Bro.
had to, bro. You had to.
Hey,
You a
yo.
liability at this point.
was
Like,
crazy.
Man, we living life.
Nah, we was having fun.
Survived,
We
bro.
survived, huh?
Survived.
But then you died, huh?
you learn how to
Dude, man,
swim,
it's on
dog.
my bucket list, but
Sobered
it's like,
up real
You
quick.
learn how to swim.
oh, I ain't sober up. I was still drunk.
Oh, nah.
I was
That
trying to
whole,
do it
that whole,
again.
trip we was.
I was on the swim team in Dubai.
For real? I didn't even know we had a swim
Oh,
team.
you was
A
on
lot
the
of
swim team in
people
Dubai.
did.
Yeah.
Did we have a pool in
A
Dubai?
lot, no.
We had
No,
no damn pool at
I was
Dubai.
like,
I remember it was
somebody
a
said we
rumor.
had a pool.
It was a rumor that we had a pool.
Oh, it was a rumor, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, get the fuck out of here. No, we
I was
don't.
looking for that junk from freshman to senior. What the fuck they gonna build this?
Yeah, but we used to practice at Prince George's Community College
Oh,
in,
okay, gotcha,
in Maryland. Yeah, we used to. Yeah, that's what we
That's
used to
alright, man.
But now you was in Malaysia. And what happened?
I love being around.
Nah, bro. We was in Malaysia and like we were just walking around and just talking to the locals, bro. Like family of like 12. They live in like this little shack, this little hut. Had no shoes,
Yep.
no clean running water,
Yep.
just family.
Yeah.
That's all they had, but they were so
So
happy, bro. So
I'm
happy.
telling you, man.
And like when I left, bro, I was like sitting there, I was at my desk like working. I'm like, bro, we gotta tighten up back home.
Yeah.
Nah, this thing, we not gonna tighten up because it's more conducive for the powers that be to not live like that. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
To have us against each other and have us doing the things that we doing is more so that agenda. That's what keeps us in place.
But you know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I hate to say it, but that's only in our culture for real.
Oh yeah.
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Facts.
It's really only in our culture
But
for
we
real. Like,
almost the only people that had to have that type of culture now. In that type of circumstance, but that's a whole nother conversation.
yeah, that's all I'm conversation. Because we get into that shit. We
Shout out to
never
November
gonna get
6th, man. Everybody do your due diligence.
Yeah, please go and vote. Please go and vote.
Election
Please.
day is about 3 weeks away.
Yeah, go on. Please go and vote.
3 weeks away.
It does
They
make
gonna
a
be
difference.
using the gym at the school for election day too.
That's what they typically do.
Go and vote, please.
I mean, I ain't very fond of
He fought these
I ain't
people.
gonna
both
hold you.
candidates. I really
I ain't
care
gonna
for
hold
them,
you. It's just like with the Biden jump. It's just like it. Do you want to get punched or slapped? It's like you know what I'm saying.
Pick your poison.
Yeah, and I
But,
feel like
uh,
we've been getting punched for the last 4 years.
But to protect
gonna lie.
whatever is left of our democracy, I will be voting for Harris.
I understand that.
I will
I understand
What's
both
left for our
sides of
democracy?
argument.
I mean,
I just
I-
can't even.
that's a whole nother
That's a whole nother
conversation.
conversation. Like,
That's a whole
I
nother
just can't
conversation.
even. I just can't even like.
You gonna be in here for 2
I just can't
and a
I'm
half
about to say he
years.
already knows. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am like,
understand
I
the
am
points,
deep into
bro.
politics.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
can't
That's
very
vote
deep
for
into
that.
That's
man.
a whole
I can't
nother
do
I
it.
conversation.
can't. I
can't do it.
can't,
I
bro.
cannot do
Yeah,
it.
because I'm
I
hip.
can't.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
hip.
yeah,
but
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Now, if I was a multi-millionaire, I mean, the policies in place for him, bro. He got my vote. But as I'm not, you feel me, at this point in life, not yet, I should say. But
It don't even matter, bro. We screwed regardless.
I mean, it
I don't
depends,
know, man.
man.
I don't
It
think so,
depends.
man.
I don't
I don't
think
think
because
so.
we've seen worse. There's been worse.
Yeah,
There's been worse times. You know,
don't think so.
at the end of the day, America's America, man. It thrives and it fails. It thrives and it fails.
Yeah.
it just depends on how you structure your life and your decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how you, because we can also make the conscious decision to leave this motherfucker too.
That's true.
If you really want to get up out of here.
I heard Canada is very pleasant.
Canada's really not taking this.
I am not going to Canada. There's no fucking way.
There's no way I'm going to Canada.
I'm looking into dual citizenship. I just haven't
Where
found
at,
out.
as
though?
well.
Where at?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'm looking at that option like right now.
Yeah, I was looking at that as well.
I'm telling you, man, Spain ain't too bad, bro.
Yeah,
I always wanted to go to Madrid, bro.
I was thinking about going to
always wanted to go to
Barbados.
Madrid, bro.
Yeah, Madrid.
Or Barbados.
Barbados is
Lisbon.
Or it just be honest, just walking
Everything
around
in Europe
free.
is
Oh,
clean,
my
bro.
God.
It's just clean.
Don't sleep on
Europe.
Portugal.
Oh yeah, Portugal too.
I'd
Yeah,
take
Portugal too. Yeah.
over Spain any day.
Yeah. I heard Portugal was nice.
Any day.
I heard France fucked up though.
Oh yeah, that
Sure,
shit's
hell
dirty.
yeah.
I mean,
It's France.
I heard
France is
fucked up.
They
a
got popping off a
carbon
movie.
copy
I heard
of
that.
us.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Exactly what it is. Exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's southeast of the Europe. You know what I'm
Even in the spaghetti. I'm just trying to say.
Hey yo.
Southeast of the year.
Oh God.
Oh my
Nah.
God.
Hey yo,
A
that's
place I
crazy.
want to go to is Greece.
I've been to
He went to Greece,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I knew. So I was like, yeah.
Man,
Yeah, I wish
Greece
I coulda
was
went with
beautiful,
him,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Man, forget all
trying
that.
to tell you.
It's motherland.
I gotta go there. It's home, but you never been.
What part though?
I never been. Well, for me, I gotta go back to Sierra Leone first.
That's
what
what
You know,
That's
my
that's
brother, my brother above me, his father's, well, he's Sierra Leone. Yeah.
Y'all cool.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Y'all cool for sure.
absolutely.
I gotta get that authentic jollof rice. You hear me?
Yes,
I got
Cassava leaf, all that, yeah.
Well, we got the best cassava leaf.
You know what I'm saying?
We got the best cassava leaf.
We got the best fufu.
Uh,
And you ever
we're
realize-
not really big on fufu.
All right, fufu
Back
good though, but you ever realize people that ate fufu was strong as hell? Everybody on the football team that ate fufu was strong as hell.
I think
Well,
it's
that's
just-
what
it's just genetics,
It's
bro.
not just about.
It wasn't
Hell
the
no.
food.
It's not just
Once
the
I ate fufu,
fufu, bro.
Once I ate fufu, I got like this. I ain't gonna.
It's not just the fufu, bro.
It was natural steroids. I'm not lying to you.
It's just our bone structure, bro.
It's the bone
It's just
structure,
our
bro.
bone
Nah,
structure.
because the niggas that didn't eat fufu, it was a difference. It was.
I ain't eat that shit.
Shit, I did.
Nah, this
You
shit was
ever had
alright
it?
though.
Oh hell yeah,
No,
bro.
it's all right.
Like,
I had it
I'm
one
gonna say, bro,
time.
like you know,
It's all right, though.
Mackie was like, I grew up with
forgot.
Mackie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I was
I
eating cassava
forgot.
leaf, fufu. I was eating jollof rice. I was eating
I
all
didn't
that,
have enough African friends.
all
bro.
that. I'm talking about from since I was like 6 years old. Type shit.
I get plugged in.
I
Jay.
got
Yeah, bro,
you.
it's good, bro.
I get plugged
Most
in.
of the damn team, the team was damn African.
It was though.
Yeah.
For sure. It was. A bunch of Africans running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my guys though, man. Shout out
that's
to the
a
whole
fact.
football team.
Hey, shout out to the whole football team, bro.
Had the best times, child.
Nah, for sure, man. That shit was
Nah, bro.
My
You
God.
want to go ahead and get into the topic?
Yeah, we can. I mean, damn, we didn't even ask some questions about.
Oh man, we just been
You
catching
know,
up, man.
I
Listen,
know,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
It's a reunion, bro.
You
You
know
know
what I'm saying?
Nah, but real quick, I just want to get into. I'm gonna start with you, and then I'm gonna go to you, B. Wiley.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
start for. Man, you're a real life philanthropist out here, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, like real talk. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you're doing for the schools and feeding the families and all that with the best brand, I commend you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I want you to talk a little bit about that, what y'all do, what y'all represent, how you got started into doing that and all that there.
Yeah. So yeah, before I even get started by myself, man, I just want to say thank y'all from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
You know, just for inviting me out here, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Anybody out there listening, please give them a listen. Follow, share, like. anything
Please,
to get this
please,
off the
please.
ground and,
Appreciate it.
You know,
Appreciate
get out
it.
there. 'Cause these brothers are going to make it.
Appreciate that, bro.
For me, myself, my name is Justin Best. A lot of people call me J Best, Kobe Swims, but you know, for me, I've always been, you know, I come from the hood, bro. I've always came from destitute situations, you know what I'm saying, where been homeless before, you know what I'm saying, so I know what it's like to need a helping hand. And like when I came out here, because I'm originally from California, when I came out here, you know, just to see this culture, you know, I met up with a lot of good people, man.
Yes, sir.
And throughout that time, everything that I've done, it's always been accreditation towards somebody else who helped me in the environment. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I make great decisions. I make decisions on my own. It's you know, it's very influential. It helps others, but I've always been able to be in a position where I got help, and you know, I think that's big. So you know, when I met Brandon, my whole life changed. You know what I'm saying? Like his family structure and everything like that. Like I don't think anybody's perfect beyond means, but coming from where I was coming from and coming to his situation, bro, it looked perfect. Like everything was just perfect. You know, we eating at the dinner table, we doing this and that and the third. So with me, once we grew up, man, I kind of saw that once I got to the point where I could actually flow my life, I wanted to be the one that could be a resource for other people too. So it really started during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? But we've been doing work way before that. During the pandemic, you know, throughout that year and a half stretch, man, we was able to feed over 25,000 families. Just to see people, man, like, just be appreciative. You know, I had one lady who was driving a Benz, man. She had lost her job. She has a $1,000 car note. She's out here getting groceries from us. You know what I'm saying? We was giving out 25-pound groceries every Saturday and Sunday. So, you know, just to see how thankful the people can be. You never know nobody's story. You never know nobody's journey. You don't even know where they're at in their journey.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, just having that heart, man, just to want to do better. And, you know, we've been able to do that. So, you know, I'm super proud of Best of Brand and where it's grown. I'm super excited to go and see where it's going to go next, man.
What does, because I got to get one of them hoodies, what does breaking every single stereotype mean to you?
To me, man, it means everything. I've been stereotyped all my life from being an athlete, from being a black man, you know what I'm saying, from having a bald head, you know what I'm saying, from everything.
Because you automatically just 40. You
40.
automatically 40. That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy.
Yeah, man, and just like, I think people fall into the stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people think because I'm black, I got to eat chicken. There's a lot of people who are black are vegan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, I love chicken.
So, for me, man, I feel like...
I do love chicken.
I mean, some sterotypes have some strong points.
Yeah.
I'll be chicken.
You know what I'm saying? But...
You don't know how to swim.
That's, yeah. Might think I'm a top class athlete, but can't swim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my brother, he started his business, you know, he'll tell you about it shortly.
Yeah.
You know, it was like destroying all barriers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was like, damn, if you're going to destroy all barriers, I want all the stigmas to be released from that same barrier that you've been headed towards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what we doing, man. Like, you don't have to be the person that people perceive you to be. You could be an individual, you know what I'm saying? You could be a damn good individual at that, because there is nobody like you. Even if you have a twin, you are your own soul, your own conscience, and you can live that way by breaking every stereotype that's around you.
That's what I always say, man. One-on-one.
Dog.
If you walk around truly believing like there's no one else like you,
Yeah.
which there is.
It's not.
If you think about it, there isn't no one else like you. Like we're all one of one.
Yeah.
Like if you really adopt that mentality, sky's the limit, bro.
Man, man, that resonated with me so much, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we all marriedly black, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I'm a big ass black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just automatically think you one way because you this size.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Slim, like, I'm the exact opposite. I mean, I can be menacing when I need
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When time is right, when somebody on that bull job. But I'm not that person, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you try not to be that person. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, being the you know, the life of the party, the jokester, you know what I'm saying, the person that act the fool. You know what I'm saying? When people see that, it's like all you is that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can never be serious. You can never be another way. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's go, hey, make me laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm bigger than your laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bigger than that. So that resonated with me so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because I deal with that in all facets. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Even trying to move up in the world, you know what I'm saying? And all they can see is the personality.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you want my hard work, but you don't want the personality to come with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Been a couple jobs that I probably could have had that didn't have because they was intimidated by that big personality. Because along with that, it comes to accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna hold you accountable. You know, because I'm trying to make wherever I'm at, you know, a great place to be at, so we can all thrive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people can't handle accountability, and
so that's why I said, man, it's more so. Even though I say it's for the individual, it's also for the person that's in front of you too. Because if that person didn't have that stereotype of your size and what comes with that, then they could have given you a better opportunity, which would give them more insight on just how you're supposed to live as a human, man. You don't preconceive any notion before you know the information about what you preconceived it on. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if you have that stereotype, you know what I'm saying, it's going to always hold you back. And if you have that stereotypical mentality, it's going to hold you back even further.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. Appreciate that.
Jay Bass, real quick before we move to Be Wild, where did the inspiration come from?
I mean, the inspiration came really just from me. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it, but Best of Brand literally stands for breaking every single stereotype. That's my last name. I think everybody should stand on your last name, because at the end of the day, that's really who you are. That's your lineage. That's your legacy. And I feel like, you know, that's going to carry yourself past your mortality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And everybody thinks about the time now. Like, what am I doing now? how am I living now? My process is how am I gonna be remembered 40 years from now? You know what I'm saying? 50 years from now. I got friends that really had a life-lasting impact on me that passed away when I was a kid. But I'll never forget their name because of the things that they did during their time that they was here.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I was like, Best of Brandon is my legacy, and I want to make it so impactful that it's going to, touch the masses. I don't want it to be PG County. I don't want it to be, Slauson in California. I just want it to be everywhere. It could be, again, Mobile, Alabama. It could be any place that's got a life of people. I want them to get the word, get the message, and understand that you can break every single stereotype at any point in life, but you got to decide now to do so. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where it came from.
Respect, because do you live for your first name or do you live for your last name?
Yeah, your first name is selfish. Your last name is priceless. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. I'm be Young forever. My mom married name and maiden name is Young.
Yep.
I'm be Young forever.
I'm sorry, bro. That's why
No
I like
matter how old I am,
I love being a man, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Being a man is the perfect thing to me, bro. I love our women, trust me, man. But it's like, as a man, and women have the same opportunity to do the same thing too. But as a man, your last name don't change. You know what I'm saying? It really don't. It's just who you are. You're the staple. That's why I don't agree with that 50-50 thing. Go ahead and take care of your last name because it's what you're supposed to do. You're giving it to somebody as well. You don't want to give somebody 50-50, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want to, but they also got to be working on something. But as a man, you still have to be a man. That's what I'm saying. That's my biggest thing.
That's why I want to be in a certain spot once I get married, so I can
Yes, sir.
do that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause no real man wants to do 50.
No, it's just
you know what I'm
financial.
saying?
Nah, it just makes
No
sense.
real man wants to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Every man, if they had the financial capabilities, would do 100%, bro.
Facts.
That's just
Yeah,
what I would hope to think.
Without
I would-
questions
Yeah,
asked.
without having sex.
I would hope
Facts.
I mean,
it's
because
just
Unless you
hard.
just timid, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you just timid.
it's just, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want
Everything
my
is
woman
expensive
working.
as hell.
No,
I don't want her doing nothing
many
but
other
taking
things.
care of our house, bro.
which is hard in itself, man.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a full-time job.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I find myself, man, and I finally live with myself, man, things like that, bro, and having your own crib. The way that you have to clean that motherfucker every single week and the tasks that you have to do, it's like, no. I would pay that $90 to get a cleaning service every month.
Deep clean.
That's a deep clean.
You can't just
We
do
talking
the
about
bare
just the
minimum.
sweeping in the back, man.
That
We
ain't
talking
enough,
about
yeah.
taking the bristles and getting in between stuff. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, I judge people off their bathroom too. Just
I'm
like,
getting it.
bro,
That's a
like,
custodian.
For sure.
yeah,
I'm a
man.
custodian. I get it.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
I definitely get
If
it.
your bathroom got the bottom dirt, it's over, bro.
Let me
Like,
tell you
I'm
something.
gonna be here too long.
You
Especially
I
if
said
you're short.
Especially if you were short. Oh, if you
Yeah,
were shorty?
and I said it before on the show. It's something about clean, urinated, marinated floors.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. You know,
Urinated
floors.
It's insane.
Really, nigga?
I've been sitting there for a couple hours just
It's just been
marinating.
marinated.
You
Like,
like,
yo.
oh, just-
you gotta use so much bleach, and then you hitting the fumes. Shit
get
crazy.
serious.
Shit get unchy. Shit get unchy real fast in there, man.
Yes, indeed.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Be wild.
Yo, yo,
Be
yo.
wild. That's one of the best nicknames we had
Literally.
on the team. Be
man.
wild.
Wale.
Top two.
Be wildly. That man, for real.
Hey man, shout out to my family and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't
When
know
your
how we.
real name is part of your nickname.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
Like,
Yeah, bro.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
So come to
It's
find
like
out.
you and D-Ray. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
D-Ray, yeah.
You
Nah,
know what
man.
I'm
I mean,
saying?
come to find out, like my father's side is Indian, so like that kind of, you know what I'm saying, made sense of where we got the last name Wildy from. And I'm like, bro, like my last name's Wildy, my first name's Brandon.
You know
You know what I'm saying? Be Wildy. It's like, bro. And it's like I didn't even give myself that nickname. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
People
and
never do, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't get myself
I
school.
can't
Yeah.
just joke like, hey, Jay, that's off the rip.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
Like,
do that.
now
I
you
ain't do
going
that.
off the
Hey,
nose.
shout out to Chemo. Shout out to Chemo, man. Chemo gave me that name, dog.
Chemo the Remy, Mr. Popo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Popo, bruh. Damn.
The memory, bro. I forgot they used to call that man.
Mr.
That, bro.
Popo.
They used to call that man that, bro. Hey, bro,
I
we used
forgot
to
about
cook.
that, bro.
Hey, bro, we used to cook niggas, bro. Hey, real talk, bro.
That's why I said, bro. You had to be Teflon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You had to be Teflon Dog to do
Yeah,
about
I
just-
it.
forgot about Mr.
Keep
Popo,
up.
bro.
Keep up.
That's how I got school, because he was cooking me.
Kimo probably thought he escaped that shit too. He gonna wake up to the bar like, damn, bro.
Damn.
You just gonna wake that shit
You just
up.
gonna bring that shit back? I thought we left that shit.
I thought we was
I
over
remember
there.
Random used to call them fudgems. Remember?
Oh, fuzzings is crazy.
Niggas that went to therapy all their life to get over it. That nigga niggas is bringing up old
Oh
shit.
man.
Why we gotta talk about that shit?
Oh, man,
Hey,
dog.
my fault, Kimo. Hey, listen, if you listen, I'm sorry, my boy.
Tough skin,
Kimo,
bro.
my bad,
From the players to the coaches, you had to have tough skin.
You did.
Oh, yeah,
You
'cause
had to, son.
Yeah, because
all of our coaches.
I don't
Oh,
think
my
y'all
Jesus.
was y'all there for Coach Parrish.
No.
Nah, it
Oh
wasn't.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It was
Coach.
right after. We
Coach
right
Spade, yeah.
after, 2010.
Oh yeah, y'all had Powell. Yeah, Coach Parrish
Yeah,
was.
Weaver first.
Well, Weaver.
Then-
Oh, Weaver, yeah,
then
then Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach Parrish was breaking clipboards over your helmet type shit.
Yeah, Coach
Oh,
Parrish
yeah.
was my man, bro. Shout out to Coach
Yeah,
Parrish.
shout out to Coach
He
Parrish.
got me a lot, you know,
Yeah.
taught me a lot, bro. And I'll never forget all the things he did for me,
Yeah.
bro. Real talk.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, I guess it's a little bit about me. I am the.
Multi-talented. Streamer,
I be trying, bro.
DJ,
You know what I'm saying?
Trey.
photographer,
Yeah,
clothing brand owner.
yeah,
All of them.
I gotta get a T-shirt.
yeah,
Editor,
I gotta get a T-shirt.
producer.
Yeah.
2X. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. So, but yeah, like I mean, listen, Scoop kind of like hit every nail on the head type, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But yeah, man, I mean, founder and you know what I'm saying, owner of Ultra, like Bess was saying, like you know what I'm saying, destroy your barriers. The biggest thing is like I saw something in. I always had that fashion sense about me. It was always something that was near and dear to my heart.
Fly nigga,
You know what I'm saying? And but then I also wanted to make sure that it had some sort of message that people could resonate with and people could connect with. And you know, that's why I went with Destroy Our Barriers. I don't know when it happened. Like you know, like I mean, he knows. Like you know, like. It took me, before I even dropped my first shirt, it took me, like 2-3 years? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just developing, just like,
Yeah.
you know,
Trying
coming
to
up
find
with,
where you
yeah,
wanna-
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and it took me a while, but, like, you know, the response was so great. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I mean, like, I fell off for a while, but, you know what I'm saying? We in a real, not going to say rebranding, because I'm not going to rebrand my brand,
No
because
such thing as falling off.
yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's still people that still rock it. It's still people that's like, you know, asking me about it. It's still people that like, you know, like what's going on, like, you know, whatever the case is. It's just like, you know, I guess I just went through a phase in my life where, you know, that wasn't on the forefront of my mind. But knowing what it's capable of is one of the biggest things, you know, and then being able to kind of go back and reconnect with that, you know, and I know, like, you know, like these last couple of years, I've been through a lot of different, like, you know, trials and tribulations or whatever the case is, and I've been dealing with a lot. But at the same time, it's like, you know, those are one of the things you gotta realize what can free you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
From yourself.
yeah, yeah. It's certain things that can free you from being the person you don't want to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? The person that you know you are at this point in time, but it's like, you know, like, all right, cool. Like, if I refocus my energy, my time, and my mental in this particular space, because I've tried everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was doing the photography first, and I was doing the DJing, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the whole synergy was based around Ultra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was, all those were branches. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the everything. It wasn't the mecca. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because it's like, I feel like that being a creative and stuff like that, like, especially like people I look up to like Virgil and Kanye and stuff like that, it all starts with something, and then you're able to branch off from it to do other things. But when you don't focus on the main, like the basis of where you're really supposed to be,
The branch is gonna wilt.
right, right, because now it's not, I'm not inspired to do photography, I'm not inspired to do, you know what I'm saying, DJ and stuff like that. It's because I'm not living where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And when you start cutting those, like, it's like cutting down a tree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then expecting, like, all right, cool, like, it's gonna grow back in the next 2-3 months. It's not gonna
Take
happen.
time. You got
Like, you know what I'm
time,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, cool, like, you know, I felt like I cut my tree down, and now it's like, all right, well, let me go back to this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. But it's like my mind kind of like skipped out on like what really brought you to be able to do these things.
Right.
Like, so why aren't you doing that? You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest, like, I guess, fights and feats that I've been, like, dealing with in my life. But I've been working on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I don't think, like he said, I don't think you could ever fall off, because I feel like that people are just waiting for you to just be like, hey, bro, like,
That's the crazy thing. Like,
What's going
sometimes
on?
people think perfect timing means you too late, bro.
mm-hmm.
And that's not the case, man. And it's like we're gonna make mistakes. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the greatest part about business, life is in general, is the mistake.
Yeah.
Is if you never have something to grow from, you know what I'm saying? You never go through something you can't grow
Go
through
from it.
something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
I
saying?
mean, that's the essence of also being a man too.
Yeah, nah, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure,
for sure.
for sure.
I mean, I take so much pride and joy in just, all right, that didn't work out.
Yeah,
On to
Let
the
me
next.
regroup. On to the next.
What did I learn from this? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What key points can I get from this to take on to the next?
Yeah.
And then you just keep attacking it. You know what I'm saying?
Like
But
my-
did you? But B, did you really like? Did you cut down your tree, or did you just trim off what you didn't need?
That's a good question. I feel like I trimmed off a lot more than I should have.
I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot more than I should have. And I feel like that, I wasn't focusing on the actual tree. I was focusing on the branches. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of the tree. More so than just like focusing on developing the tree and building a strong foundation to the point where, all right, now I can branch off. Like, and the thing about it is, it's not like that I'm not good at the other things. I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I can say that proudly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pridefully. Like, that I am, though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought you said it right the first time.
I think I did too. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Semantic. But yeah, and it's just like, because he knows how my minds work. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am like, I'm firing off, boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
idea after idea.
ideas in the
Like, you know
day.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and like, I'll go to him and be like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, all right, cool. Well, listen, bro, you got to hunker down and like hone in on
That's
one.
that's my problem.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, like, because
They all great ideas. You feel
Yeah.
me? But listen, if you focus 1% on 100 ideas, you still have 1%.
you still at 1%. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
And that's the
bar.
thing. So it's like, going back, boom, there it is. Show me what that don't say?
I don't want you to do that. This is just my personal bail with some real shit. Happen. It just happened to say that. I don't want you.
I need that at the crib. You know what I'm saying? We need this at the crib.
Show me that.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Shit, wild thornberry.
Yeah, man, but nah, man, it's definitely like, life has definitely been a journey. And I saw this one reel from, like, I don't know if y'all know who Joey Diaz is. He be on
Yes.
Joe Rogan podcast all the time. And like he said something,
Joe
real,
Rogan.
you know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan, listen, like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, he said something real. He was like, man, he's like, I started off as a good kid. Somewhere I lost my way. I went through a traumatic experience that changed me. Sometimes you're stuck for a couple years and you don't know why, and you're trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, once I saw that reel, I was like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at in life right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I had everything going for me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I lost it all, because I didn't, because this ain't shit for me to come back. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm at that point where I got to deal with these traumatic experiences that I went through in order to be able to, like, be able to progress. Because it's like, at this point, like, I mean, like, y'all don't even understand. Like, he knows, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I went through, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case is. Now it's just like one of those things where it's like, damn, like, you got to come back. And it's like, but you got to come back stronger. You got to come back. And the thing about it is, you can't disappear again. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't. Like, and those are one of the struggles and battles I've been dealing with. But at the same time, it's like, my thing is, like, the thing about it that sucks the most is that it's proven I did it already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did it already. So it's not like it doesn't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's just that at some point in time, you got to get over yourself.
I just believe most of the time in business, the business itself is as present as the leader is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
Absolutely.
CEO or whoever runs it, you feel me? Like, you can tell where the business is at based upon the personal life of the owner.
Yeah.
So if the owner is going through, trials and tribulations, so will the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if the owner is, meditating every single day, they're in the gym, they're eating right, you can tell that those great life choices that they're making is going to directly reflect
on
into
their
the
life.
business. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a testament that I can say at any point in time you can change things. So nothing ever fails, because at any given time you can make it succeed.
Right.
That's what I love about life. You know what I'm saying? There's no limitations.
Yeah.
And there is no barriers. That's why I say, I remember, if I could tell you a short story of how Ultra even started. So basically, it was me, you know what I'm saying, the creator, and his cousin, which is one of my close friends. His name is Josh. We were at a cul-de-sac, and we had been living with each other, man. I think we was about to move out, or whatever the case may be.
We was about to get our first
We was about to get our first apartment, and we all came together, man. We was just talking for hours. We was like, man, we just need to do something different, bro. Like, we about to jump into this new situation, bro. We all need to become the ultra versions of ourselves. And that's how Ultra's name became stuck, because we needed that. At that time, we had to. And then we always telling him, listen, you're the one to go get it. You're the one to go do it. You're the best at this. You're the best at that. And it's got to come from you for it to make sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, he took that and he ran with it. And you know what I'm saying? And that was just a beautiful time.
I remember when Scoop joined the show back in 2020 during the pandemic. I told him, I said, bro, like, this is the foundation.
Yeah.
I don't know where this is going to go years from now.
Yeah.
But, like, this is the roots.
Yep.
And what happens from there, I don't know. But this is where ours started.
This is where the journey starts.
This is where the journey starts.
You gotta have a ground zero.
Yeah.
A place that you call home, a hub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can facilitate from out there. Because all of us have special talents that we all have. But even just from us coming on this show, that could literally, somebody could be out there listening like, oh, I like what he said. Let me go ahead and give him a shout out. Let me go ahead and talk to him real quick. And that could turn from one conversation to a multi-billion-dollar conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's all about the hub, and it's all about understanding where you are.
Yeah, I mean, and like even us being on the show, like my like the reason why we're here. Shout out to my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Brother, man.
That's
You
my
know.
boy.
He
That's
ran
my
into
boy.
him. He ran into Scoop, and you know what I'm saying? He was like,
And
yeah,
that's
bro.
how it happened.
And that's
that
how it happened.
one thing
Yeah.
turned the what's today? 10-12?
Yeah.
That one conversation, how many ever days ago it was, shaped 10-12
Yeah.
already. Like, that's kind of crazy to think about it. You know what I'm saying? So this one thing, 10-12,
Yeah,
and
and
it's
it's like,
11-12, all of us won't be in multi-million-dollar deals.
Right.
You said that won't happen.
and like you know, even from that, it's just like, you know, just going from. Like, he's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Scoop is like, yeah, bro, he, like, you know what I'm saying? Send you his number, this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh, I bet, yeah, I'll Scoop in a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could have bullshitted and just be like, all right, I hit this nigga. Nah, like, he sent me the number, I called Scoop immediately. I'm just like, fuck it. So, first of all, I haven't. Yeah.
Your name popped up.
Oh, yeah,
So
because,
I was like,
yeah, because we on the same shit. Yeah, we on the same shit. Yeah, we on the same shit.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
I be forgetting that shit.
Yeah.
too.
You know
I was
what
like,
I'm
oh shit.
but yeah,
I
man,
said,
like,
only know one Justin Best. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Only was, bro.
There's only one Justin Best.
Yeah.
That's how we get.
but yeah, just taking, like, you know, like, the biggest thing now is, like, for me, it's just, like, acting on things, not thinking too deep in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? He could have sent me your number and I could have hit you up 2 fucking years from now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
And I was sick
Like,
all
you
this
know.
week, man. I haven't talked to him all this
Yeah.
week. And, you know, when I don't answer the phone, bro, you get the, you know, he be like,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm blowing this
man.
nigga up.
Hey,
Like,
yeah,
hey, what the
he
fuck
was
going on?
I was like,
I'm talking about, I'm on like my deathbed. I know it's men, bro. I can speak personally. When I get sick, I be a baby, bro. Like, I be in the bed. I don't talk to
What's up with
nobody,
that?
bro. I don't know.
That's a fact,
I
bro.
disconnect
I don't
from
be
the
bothered by
world, bro.
nobody.
I don't wanna be
That's
bothered.
for
That's a fact.
most of us, yo.
That's a fact. I don't be bothered by nobody.
So I think I got better by like Wednesday. I finally talked to him and shit, and he was like, "Bro, you're coming on the show." And I'm like, "All right, well, fuck it, be out."
Yeah.
What's happening?
Like, I hit him on Instagram. He was like, yo. I'm like, yeah, what's going
I
on?
finally was able to open my eyes and talk to people. And
Open my
I
eyes.
feel like I was asleep for like 4 days. Bro.
Yeah, but like what you were saying, you got to take advantage of every opportunity.
Yeah, man.
That
Like, you
go
know what I'm
into
saying? You
the-
never know. Like,
Yeah, that go into the the topic of the power of regret. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do that, you wouldn't have a lot of regrets. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like
sure.
back to what he was saying. When he started the show, I wasn't on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm gonna get on this show. I don't know how this gonna happen, but I'm gonna get on this show, or I'm just gonna start my own. Something gonna have to give.
Yeah.
So when he got me on, when he asked me to come on as a guest, I was like, yeah. What Leonardo DiCaprio said in Wolf of Wall Street, I'm not fucking leaving.
Not
fucking leaving.
Not leaving.
Not fucking leaving.
Not fucking leaving.
Not leaving, bro.
Great movie,
I
man.
sat right
One
there
of
and
my
I was like, I'm not going nowhere. And
And here we are.
4 seasons later,
Here we go.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if I would have never had that mindset and never really made the impact that made him and the partner that we had, KC at the time, shout out KC, to be like, yo, we need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wouldn't have had that mentality, you know what I'm saying, I'd have just had a whole lot of little regret. And
For sure.
with my grandmama, passing away, like, that been on my mind a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all earlier, about our relationship and all that. So I just wanted to talk about that because we need to live life as its fullest. If we do that, we have less regrets. And I look back at some of the regrets I have. It's like sometimes a lot of people that they regrets hold their present and their future in place. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep dwelling on it. You know what I'm saying? Can't dwell on it, but you can learn from it.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when you see a new opportunity or a new pathway to go down, you won't miss it because you know how it is. You know, instead of just dwelling in there and you still missing opportunities, you're still doing the same thing you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just wanted to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Real heavy, but at the same time with regrets, sometimes it was just not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? And you got to like, you know, cipher through that. So I just wanted to bring that up in the, you know, conversation.
Well, what I would say for me personally, I don't have any regrets.
Yeah,
Exactly what
I don't have any.
I mean, again, like it's part of, you know, being a man is a thankless job, and I appreciate it because no one else can understand what it is we go through with ourselves.
Yep.
And so even decisions that I made that was wrong, like I stand on it.
That comes to make me say, like, I don't regret, I reflect. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't think that there's no such thing as a wrong decision because the person who made it thought it was right. So that makes everything that you do right, but it might be wrong to somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there are right and wrongs in morality. Like if you think about
Yeah.
morals and what I should do and what I shouldn't do, I don't think there's right and wrong in thought process because we weren't born with a pamphlet. We weren't born with, you know, a whole book of what you should and shouldn't do. Right. Some people can call it the Quran, some people can call it the Bible, whatever you believe in religiously or spiritually. But I'm talking about individually, humanly. Any thought that comes into your mind only makes it right or wrong based upon your upbringing, your environment, and your information process. So I believe everything is right, and every decision that I made was right up until the point where it felt wrong, or it was wrong to me and my morality. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really live in my life in regret because I think that's just backwards thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking backwards, and I'm thinking about something I can't change. I don't know if you guys are on religion, but one of my favorite prayers is the Serenity Prayer. So I always ask God to give me a power to you know, accept the things that I can't change. You know what I'm saying? Because if you continuously think about things that you can't change, you're going to be in so deep a thought and so deep of regret that you're going to miss out with something in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I just use the things that didn't work out as like just part of my superpower. And just continues, and my fuel is to continuously make myself better as a man because I'm never going to be perfect. But what I do know is the things that I do in the moment in which I make those decisions, I know in my heart and my mind that it was the right decision.
For sure.
So I stand on that, and that's what helps me get over even with the thought of me feeling down and out about something that didn't go my way.
For sure. Yeah. That takes away from your sleep, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
it
love
does,
sleep.
bro.
That's a
sleep.
fact.
It does.
What's the name? I struggle with that
It's good,
because
y'all.
you know, growing up, like especially us being in sports and all that, like you want to go to the league. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? You never did.
That wasn't my thing because I think that once I got to the point of a lot of notoriety, I saw the insides and outsides of sports, right? Once you get popular, you no longer have your privacy. You no longer
That's
have
a
your
fact.
life. You know what I'm saying? You are somebody else's product, and everything that you do, you're judged on that.
Yeah.
I like to live my life super wild and super off the internet, so I don't be judged by certain things that I do, certain things that I like to embark on and stuff like that. If I go to the NBA, right, and I'm this multi-million dollar, I'm a brand, I'm everything.
Yeah.
So I have to live my life based upon these multi-million dollar company rules. There's things that I can do, can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You heard Braun talk about whatever happened in Japan or Korea and stuff like that. He got a whole bunch of backlash. You know, he might have been right. But you have no more individual thinking. Shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
I can't be. I'm from the hood. Somebody told me to shut up and dribble. I'd be in jail.
Yeah.
I'd have shot somebody in that room, bro. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
So, no. I mean, me personally, I never wanted the money's great, but I don't live my life based upon money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Money brings out who you really are, and I know who I really am, so I don't need the money to show that. Now, having money is great because you can be comfortable and you don't have to worry about other things. But if you do have money, guess what? You had to worry about a plethora of other things. People that was your friend that's not your friend no more. People that's doing this and doing that. Bro, if you have a certain amount of money where it's like, all right, cool, people gonna treat you just as such. You feel me? And I want to be treated the fair way. You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
that.
The fair way. So.
No, I feel that. Migo said I'd rather be rich than famous.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
100%. I want the
That's
money,
what
but you can't really do both in certain
can't.
things. You really
Yeah, you
can't do
can.
both.
Yeah, no.
If you drive a Ferrari, I don't care if you're just a real estate agent.
Yeah.
People gonna think you somebody that they gonna automatically put that notion on you like, oh, this is somebody crazy famous, because you got a Rari. So it's like, damn, do I even get the Rari? But I really want it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I really do. But nah, let me get this Honda Accord. Let me check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect. I feel the hell out of that because that is the con of all that shit.
For sure. It takes the
You
love
know
out
what
the game.
I'm
It took the
saying?
love out of the game for me. I can say like that's what it did.
I mean, even just with this, with this show, with this platform, it's starting to get to the point now where like whenever I'm out and about across the area, like every now and then, like I get stopped.
Yeah.
Like, don't you got this kind of? Yeah, that's my show.
Yep. That happens every day of my life, bro. And it's cool like, because it's like shows that you're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It shows that your progression is what it is and everything like that. And people want to appreciate you and things like that. But like, think about it when it gets overbearing. Like when the show got a million subs and you out the jump chilling with a lady. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their phones out on you, bro. Like the person in me, like the person that I know is in me, bro, wouldn't be able to handle that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, crashed out.
I never really thought about
that's
it. That's
interesting. I mean, because I know for me, like,
but the pros outweigh the cons, though.
I mean, because
depends
like,
on what kind of con it is. Though. Them good pros could take one con and switch your flip. Now you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like now you wilding out.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I mean, because I know when I started this whole thing, I knew what I was jumping myself into.
Of course, you know
just in terms of like the criticism or just
the
like
media, really,
the praise or just being out there with this platform. I knew
Everybody and their mama want to come on the podcast.
Yeah, literally.
And people be mad if they don't get selected.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, what you think about this? You ain't maximum. Like, nah, bro, it's not that. You're just not ready yet.
You gotta compartmentalize though. You know what I'm saying?
Can.
Like, bro. I mean, I had to have some conversation with friends,
Some real
family,
too.
co-workers. I'm like, bro, like, what do you bring to the table for me to put you on the show?
Right.
Like, I don't want you talking about ratchetness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I ain't saying that we serious all the time, but like,
it's gotta be something though.
We gotta have some
substance.
We gotta have some substance, man. Like,
well, I just think people they take things too personal because they don't understand that
it's a time and a place for
it's
everything.
a time and place for everything, and also we have an audience that's watching, and they may not say something every single show, but there's people behind the scenes who watch, and then like 6-8 months later, they would say, "I've been watching, keep doing your thing."
Mm-hmm.
You bring on the wrong person, bro. That could change your whole forecast of your show,
thing,
bro. And not even announced to y'all. Y'all might not even know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it's hard. Y'all have a hard job because y'all have to not only come up with topics and everything like that, but you have to study your people that you're bringing on. You have to know your audience and know your guests. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's half the battle because somebody can be on here, talk regular, and then just have a manic attack and say some bullshit.
Yeah.
And now y'all you getting fucked up
Like,
because of that.
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now we try to
Now
put
we
this
try
fire.
Yeah.
We got a commercial.
Yeah.
But hold on, OG Paul. OG Paul.
Yeah.
Hold on. Gotta
It's live. It's live.
Yeah.
Cut it.
We edit that out.
Hey, cut it. Hey, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? You know?
Yeah.
Nigga.
No, for real. It's really hard. You know what I'm saying? And you're not trying to do it in like in a effed up way, but you gotta be stern with it.
It ain't personal.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like it's not
It's your
personal.
place of business. It's like me coming to your job. Like, hey, bro, why you didn't invite me to your job to trip out? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit fucked up. And I had to cut.
Shit crazy. Walk
I
to
had
your
a couple
job. What's up,
people do
nigga? Hold up, bro.
Because I'm a server too, so I had a couple people. Yo, I'm like,
Trying to tell
you know that person? I'm like, man.
You gotta be like, nah. I don't know
Well,
who that is.
because I mean, there's been like a couple of notable people across the area that he's wanted to have on the show,
For sure.
and I was like, nah, bro, it's not happening.
Understood. I get you.
It's not
Yeah,
happening.
I understand that.
Just because I know what they stand for,
Right.
and I don't want that on my platform.
And that's understood. And that's
Yeah,
gotta
we
be.
ain't
you
going-
gotta
And
have
vice versa,
mutual
right?
respect.
I mean,
Yeah.
vice versa. I mean,
We
'cause
ain't going.
there
we
may
ain't
be
gonna say
someone
no
I want to
names,
bring on the
but-
show that he may be like, nah, bro, like I don't think that's a good idea. And I'm gonna trust him because he's my brother,
Right.
and this is his show just as much
Y'all,
as it's
y'all
mine.
gotta do a due diligence of protecting the person that you bring on here too, because that can
Yeah.
mess up their brand. If they come on here thinking it's
It's certain people don't need a mic in front of them.
they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact,
It's just
bro.
certain people
A
just
mic-
don't
a
need a
camera or
mic
nothing. They
or a
just need to
camera.
exist.
Your ass just need to be over there in the corner doing
corner.
your thought
That's
thizzle.
it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just
And it's
certain-
cool
just-
though. It's
Some
cool.
people don't deserve this platform, Slim. It's just they
It's-
don't.
it's-
We the people that we bring on is people that we admire what they do.
Absolutely.
We admire what they do, you know what I'm saying, and we appreciate what they represent.
Sure.
At the same time, so like if it's somebody that wants to be a philanthropist, or is it somebody that wants to have their own clothing brand, or want to be a streamer or a DJ, they'll look at whoever we had on the guest and find inspiration
Absolutely.
to be like, if they can do it, I can do it. That's why we have certain people on. We just don't have just anybody on.
Absolutely.
And to give y'all flowers as well, because I feel like it's not enough. It's not enough flowers for the ordinary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you're doing extraordinary things, like it's not like you have to be on a certain level to get flowers. No, You don't.
No, you know.
You don't have to have a certain status to get flowers. Y'all are doing amazing things out here, and we wanted to give y'all flowers. That's why y'all on the show.
Appreciate
Whoever's
it,
on the show, we do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially from people that we went to school with. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
most beautiful part about it.
That's the beautiful
right,
part, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I believe people ain't seen years, and we give me our flowers and all that, because everybody has this stigma over Duval, but we had some very talented
And PG County.
PG
Yeah,
County,
yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some very talented individuals
in very
in this
high
area,
places too, man.
in very high places
Very high
that's doing
places.
well.
That's why they say never burn your bridges, man. There's a lot
Yeah.
of people I'm still in contact with from this area
Yeah.
who started off one way. You seen them around the
That's
churches.
a
Started
fact.
off one way.
That's a
Once you
fact.
got to him,
Yeah.
and you saw him like, that's you. Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
Like, then you just start to chop it up with him and understand
Like
the transition.
the progression.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
That's
like,
the best
look
part
at
about it, man. The
Come
journey of
on
it,
now.
man, from start A to start whatever point they at in their life, man. It's like mesmerizing, man. Like I
Yeah.
love hearing a great success story, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
and,
that's not
and just
bad.
from
It's
from a national standpoint, people who know about the area, we get such a bad rap because
For
we
sure.
don't work together,
Yeah.
and that's part of the reason why. Like,
But that's the thing that I hate about this area is that people think they don't work together. The people who
Right.
are into the powers that be, they are working together and they're making things happen. You know what I'm saying? But the stereotype
Yeah.
is that people who in the DMV is like a crab in a barrel, especially DC.
that shit
crab in
real
a
though,
barrel.
Jay. Though
It is-
That
it
shit
is real in a way,
But
though.
listen, everything is real. At some
Yeah.
point, everything is real. Am I saying that it doesn't happen? No, it does happen. Like more than I would like it to. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just don't take away from the fact that because it does happen, that it
It
doesn't.
doesn't happen.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
blah, blah,
respect.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Don't let it
I
discourage
mean,
you
'cause
to
that's
try to reach out for other people.
Don't,
I'm telling you.
don't let that evil excuse be
Yeah.
a reason
Yeah.
why you don't progress in this area.
right.
Yeah.
And,
Like,
I-
don't jump ship so quick because you feel like it's
Indeed.
not going to happen. Like,
and that's part of our reach and our power within this platform is we understand that's going on.
For sure.
But yet,
Hey, mom.
look at what we're doing.
What can we do to change it?
Right.
You
What
know
can we do to
I'm saying?
change it? Like, look at what we're doing. Like, if you watch this show on this platform, you know, for the most part, everyone we've had on the show is from PG County, Maryland.
For sure. Yeah. Like I said, I've lived in so many other places, man, but this has like been my favorite, man. Like, and it's kind of crazy when people like compare California and here. You know, it's
Okay.
similar. It's very similar. You know what I'm saying?
California.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because there's real niggas everywhere. Number one.
Facts.
What
But at
part-
the end
I
of
what
learned
part
that in
of Cali?
college. I
I'm
learned
from
that in
South
college.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, like, it's just the only difference is the mindset or the conglomerate, like the people that are together. You know what I'm saying? There's more movements in other places. There's more togetherness in other places. But there's still like the museum. One of the greatest things that I've seen was the museum. If the museum would have thought about, I have this in DC, but it's never going to work, there never would be no museum. There wouldn't be people walking around Northwest Stadium with museum on a polo.
Shout out to my
You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
Shout out to
Real
the
talk.
guys.
G
bro.
and Greg.
Absolutely. So
I mean,
you
Mo.
You
Shout
can't
out.
say it don't
Yeah.
work if there's people working it. You know what I'm saying?
We had Mo on the show. We had a good
Oh, good
conversation
dude,
with
man.
that brother.
Really good dude.
Yeah,
Really
that's
good dude,
my
man.
peoples.
Really good dude.
Yeah, I gotta go down there and get some shopping.
Yeah, man. You know, it's just it's tight right now.
Shit is tough.
Man, send me a 20% off.
No, I'm gonna ride down there after the show's over.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
'Cause I haven't been down there in a minute.
This nigga spent
Yeah.
so much money over there.
Oh, of course, man.
This
Like,
nigga
bruh.
spent so much money over there.
I slowed way down though. I told him like, I had to slow down.
Let me
Like,
tell you
God.
something. I went in there. I was
Gotta
like,
eat my
yeah. He
pockets.
said, how much it was?
I done did all my damage with the Sabiato days and all that.
Yeah.
Other stuff. Oh my God.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
the
About
point
being
I was so
sobbed
broke,
out.
I
Oh,
sold
my
it all.
God.
I sold all my Sabiato because I was that broke.
Yeah.
One bun at a
Yeah.
time.
I'm trying to tell you, I know the whole movement, man. It was a great time.
I was like, yo, I'll give you a stack right now. For
you
all
got
that.
it.
I said, all right.
You got it.
That's crazy.
I'll bring you to gym.
That's why I
now.
don't got no Sabiato no more.
That's crazy.
I got two little
I needed
pieces left.
that, bro. I know Ryan can sell, bro. Man.
Oh, he did.
He did. He had to.
Yeah, he did.
He had so much.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did.
He had the cast. He had the damn sticker cast. I
See?
said, how the fuck you get a Sabiato cast?
Elite.
Hello, man. That was one of the most elite
I'm
And
trying
you know,
to
he
tell
had
you.
the-
go-go
he had
pictures
the-
of all time,
I was
bro.
like, bro, how?
We was at the DC Star. Yeah. we was at the DC
Yes,
Star.
I remember that.
We was at the DC
Stop.
Star.
Stop.
Man, yeah, we was at the Star that night. Yeah.
Ooh.
God dang.
I ain't never been to Star with y'all. I went there with some other people.
Yeah, man. It was.
Stop.
Man, what a time, bro.
Man,
Shout out to that time.
Man,
What a time, bro.
What a time, my nigga.
man, I'm
What a
glad,
time.
I'm glad I
Knees
ain't
don't
getting,
work no
Ain't no more bouncing around the
Ain't got no,
club.
ain't no more bouncing the beat, bro.
the last time I chopped, I was in the tub the next morning, like, boy,
with some Epsom salt.
Shot me on the legs, though. You know what I'm saying?
I can't help it, bro. I can't hear that.
Man,
I can't hear that
bro.
cranky can. You know what I'm saying? So
I
I'll be at the
understand.
stretch. Ask him. I'll be like, hey, excuse me, y'all. Watch out.
Let me go ahead and get about 5 of
Because I
these.
got to, like, you know what I'm saying? I got to, like, like, stretching, drinking waters, and sea moss, going, like,
Sea
getting
moss.
up, like, saved my life. I ain't going to lie to you.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Yeah, because I
That's
found out I was a diabetic, and I was like, shit, I changed for you dying here.
Shit,
My
tell me.
sugar was like 400.
Man, I just really want to say to everyone
what I'm
that's
saying?
listening, especially males, go to the
The
doctor.
doctor.
bro.
Yeah, for
Go
sure.
to the doctor, man.
For sure.
Even if nothing's wrong, bro, you don't
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
bro.
go to the
That-
doctor.
you
Once I
never
read in
know.
the book that there are things that can kill you that have no symptoms, bro.
Yeah, asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic. I'm like,
You just
bro,
be like, yeah, so
you just talking one day, then your heart stopped the
Shit
next
fucked
second,
up,
bro.
man.
Like, even if you don't want to, bro, just go. Do it for
Yeah.
me, man. Do
Man,
it for
go
me.
to the gym, bro.
That
Go to
first.
the gym,
That
too.
first. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Ladies too, listen.
because I don't really
listen,
go
hold
to
on.
the gym. I'm more of a caveman, do calisthenics outside and all that.
Yeah,
And
you
I-
don't have
and
to
I-
go to a gym.
and I
Move
got back-
around though.
Pilates.
Oh yeah, I got back
move
to
the
hooping.
body. Yeah,
I
you
got back
got
to
to
hooping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
got back to
gym,
hooping.
Pilates,
It's all in
yoga.
You know, any
Yeah.
cardiovascular
Right.
activity.
Yeah.
that you
Just
do.
go walk.
Just
out
go
there.
do something.
Get that
I've
heart
been
pumping.
hooping. I've been hustling
Yeah.
hard lately, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And this is stress relief. Like I said on the show,
Bro, I'm telling you, it starts from the top.
And what? Hey, rough day.
Now, the and one is probably one of the most aggressive moves in basketball. That has probably relieved the most stress.
Hey.
Nobody even called the foul. And one automatically.
You know you foul because they talking
You
about.
know it though.
And one not a foul. And one not a foul. Fuck that, cuz.
Check up top, man. Check up top.
Check
Nah,
it out.
man. I mean, just have something in place where you can blow off steam.
That's a
At
fact,
least
bro.
3 to 5 times a week, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
Because I'm in the gym 4 to 5 times a week,
Yeah.
and I'm fasting throughout the week.
Yep.
Like all I had was a cup of coffee this morning.
Yep.
I'm not eating.
Yeah, I typically don't eat till 12 o'clock, man.
Same.
12 o'clock, from 12 to 7.
I don't even do that on purpose. It's just automatic.
Well, once you do it for me, that's kind of like for my schedule. That's kind of what it
Yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I
then
do it on purpose.
When it's health benefits included, like, come on.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
It just
Your
with
body
me,
just
it's
operates
just
better.
hard, you know, because I'm a diabetic. That,
I get
you
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some days I ain't eat the whole joint, and I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard sometimes. Like, you know, with people certain religions, man, they can't eat until
Yeah.
the sun go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tough. So
that's why I'm like, whoever the athletes that had to go through, you know,
Kyrie Irving.
man,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like,
my
you look-
Mavericks, T Mavericks,
Yeah, man. You have to be so mentally locked in,
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
to be able to do something like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about his basketball. He's talented. He's gifted. But it's the dedication and the discipline, which is always going to equal success in the end.
That's top tier.
Always, bro. Like, that's why I say if you can be dedicated, you can't name me one person that's been dedicated and disciplined that wasn't successful or something. You can't name me one person.
That's a fact.
Now you can find some limitations because if they're dedicated sometimes and they discipline all the time, they might not be successful. But if you do both, you'll be successful, bro. Like, that's been my formula ever since I, shout out to my coach Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He over there doing this thing in the NCAA right now, man. He taught us that when we was in JUCO, and it was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life, man. Once you implement that, that's how I've been so successful in whatever area, man. Sure.
I mean, I think that's one of our superpowers as men too,
Mm-hmm.
is our discipline.
Yeah.
Like if
My God.
we have discipline,
Yeah. It's nothing you can't do.
it's nothing. I mean, even sexual discipline,
Yep.
bro. There is nothing
Yep.
that can get you off track.
That's number one, man.
Nothing that can get
Number
you off
one,
track.
Man.
Go ahead, get into it.
Oh,
Get into it. Get into it.
that's sexual discipline, bro.
Get into it.
Because I talked about it on the show. Like,
Yeah, we
as
talked
even,
about it. We
like,
talked about it,
As
yeah.
men, not even just black men, as men. Subconsciously, if your body right, you know what I'm saying, you healthy and all that, subconsciously, we wake up horny.
Yeah.
You got to control that. More than what is real.
It is.
You
man.
just wake up, bam.
I mean, yeah.
You wake up, yeah. So, like,
You
automatically,
be
you know what I'm
terrorized.
saying? So you gotta, for real.
Yeah.
How many times it don't matter what the class, what status you are,
It don't matter.
that was the detriment of a lot of people
Oh
we
yeah,
know.
that's definitely been a downfall. You know what I'm saying?
Downfall.
But
A
again,
downfall.
why do you think it's in motion for it to be a downfall? Because you know it's one of men's weaknesses.
And it's heavily pushed out there too.
Oh my
'cause
God,
sex
it's
sells.
the number one thing that's pushed. It's the number one thing in the industry that's sold.
I mean, look on top of the world right now.
Exactly. Absolutely, man.
Bow, 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 bow.
We don't got to get into it.
That shit
You don't have
crazy.
to. You just know what it
That's
is.
why it's
Yeah.
pushed the way. That's why they are
It's
pushed the way
pushed
they
like
push.
that.
Yeah.
But a lot of, you know what I'm saying, Sexy Red, Mulatto, all them, you know what I'm saying, even
Glow.
though, you know, some of them great, but all they push is sex.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know who Rhapsody is. A lot of people don't know who Lil Sims is.
That's why you gotta
They ain't
understand
talking
that
about,
industry itself,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
is powered
No
by
name.
who?
They ain't know, they don't know nothing about that.
Who powers that industry though, and who markets it?
You already know.
You already know
You already know.
but they figured it out though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They figured it out.
I was about to be off my car.
I'm trying to figure out why you have it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
What
know.
you talking about, man? I know you.
I can't say it, but the juice.
Don't cancel me. Please still support.
Yeah, please.
But yeah, man. At the end of the day, but yeah, man. I think the discipline part, man. You hit it right on the right on the head with that.
Yeah, bro. It's tough to be like, hey, I got to do this. I can't do that. And that, you know what I'm saying?
But that
Yeah,
just
but it's like,
Everybody
think about
got
it this-
vices, but you can't have your vices take over your life, bro.
Yeah, it's like once you
know
get
what I'm
once you
saying?
get a steady once you get a steady flow and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, like really, bro, like for real, our discipline is difficult, but it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Once you get started
It's
in
a
the right
mindset.
direction, like now it's not even about discipline anymore, it's about
It's
consistency.
a mindset.
I think that's the hardest.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, consistency
You
is the
can-
hardest
you can
part.
change your mind every
Yeah,
day.
I can stop, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Doing whatever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then it's the consistency that comes with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that, and I think that's where a lot of people fall short at. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can go 3, 4, 5, maybe even like a couple weeks strong and shit like that. But that one time when you fall, it's like, all right, cool. Now, are you going to shift your mindset into like going back to being able to be, you know, consistent in that discipline?
Yeah.
Or is you like, all right, cool, I'm about to go another couple weeks doing the same thing I was doing? You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, all right, shit. That couple weeks turns into a couple months. That shit turns into a year. Now you like, fuck, I'm right back where I started. Like, you know what I'm saying? The biggest
You're
thing.
even further from where you
Yeah,
started.
you even further from where you started.
Further.
But the thing about it is, with the thing that's going to fuck with you the most is that you already know that you can do it because you've done it before.
Yeah, that's
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. I feel like a lot of things that I deal with is shit like, damn, I done already did this shit before. It's like, why the fuck can I do it again?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like it's like
That's
breaking
a fact.
through.
It's
Like, you know what I'm saying?
when
Like,
you
yeah.
work out, bro. It's like, bro, to hit that 225, boom. I want to get to 235.
Right.
But I'm not doing enough to get to that 235 because it's like, I know I can get there, but I'm not doing enough to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once you actually do the steps that you, and it could be a small tweak, bro.
Yeah, it is.
You
And
know
that's the
how-
thing.
What I love about lifting weights is it's not about like lifting heavy, bro. It's about literally building the surrounding things to get that up, though. Like if you build your biceps and triceps and your shoulders and your chest all at the same time, you'll be much stronger than somebody that do chest every day.
Yeah.
Much stronger than somebody that do
Yeah,
chest.
that's a fact. That's why, like, when we back when we was in school, like we wasn't just doing bench press.
Right.
We was doing curls.
Mhm.
We were doing the highlight joints.
Yeah.
We was doing all that, and then all of a sudden, when you doing all that, and you developing everything, then when you get on the bench,
When you put it together.
It's a slow. It's a slow grind.
And it's
though.
meticulous, man.
It
But you
is
gotta understand the
meticulous.
reward at the end of that slow grind, bro, is gonna be way better. Like I hate instant gratification because that
Yeah.
gives me instant like pressure.
Yeah.
Like if you get 100,000 today, you never made 100,000 in your whole life, but 100,000 be gone in 2 minutes because you're not gonna know what to do with it.
Yeah.
But if you've been in the gym for 6 years, bro,
Yeah.
and on that 7th year you like really hitting your stride, it's because of that 6-year work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just got super big all of a sudden in the gym in 2 months, you're not gonna really go that hard month 3
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
already
for sure.
did it. You know
I ain't get strong till junior year.
yeah,
I
for
ain't
sure.
gonna lie
It's
to
gonna
you.
take a while.
I ain't get strong till junior year.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when I was wrestling, I was getting slinged around like a rag doll. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit too.
Yeah, wrestling is a crazy sport, bro.
Damn,
Shout
boy,
out to you,
that's the
Bilal,
ultimate-
man.
I'm about to
say, you
Shout
was out there with
shout
Bilal,
out to
Joe
all the
Black,
wrestlers,
all
man.
the
Joe
niggas
Black.
like-
That's all.
Yeah.
We had him on the show. We had him on the show.
man.
No
that
way,
shit,
yeah.
Y'all was the only wrestlers I ever knew, bro.
Hell
I swear
yeah.
to God.
Man, that shit was rough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
man.
That's the ultimate grind.
Yeah,
Like,
man. I mean, yeah.
Because it's one-on-one.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
1-on-1, and it's just, it's no good. You can't fake the funk.
Nope.
You gotta have the technique and
Gotta have
want
it all.
to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, being disciplined, bro. Like the world and life don't stop and don't give a fuck about your problems and what kind of vices you had that fuck up your life. Like you gonna see it.
You going to.
You gonna see it.
Yeah.
You gonna experience it. And you have the discipline to keep it pushing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Was it struggle to drive past Popeyes? Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
But that's the thing too about us.
You know
too,
what I'm saying?
like-
You're like, they got did what?
Yeah.
Good. I'm eating. Nah, man.
Because that's the truth.
Yeah, all right, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Three pieces for $5.
Hey, I said my budget.
Yeah, you ain't be.
Damn.
Nah, I got
That motherfucking shop block is $27.99.
I got it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But nah, really, that's what
Shawty got a fat ass. Damn. No, she toxic. I can't do it. I can't.
I'm toxic
No,
too.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
I got the future handler, son. The Toxic Bible Volume 2, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you want to play them games? Let's play. Like, I will fuck your life.
Nah, you gotta control that, bro. Cause I tell my
turn to 6 months of craziness.
I
Bro.
tell my youngest all the time, bro. I said,
Lifetime of pain, bro.
just because you can,
Don't mean you should.
don't mean you should.
And listen, oh my God, that's so
Don't
real,
mean
bro.
you should,
Like, listen, and
bro.
I mean, like, I really took a chill pill on all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stepped back from that shit. Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, this nigga know.
I do.
Yeah. Like, it was.
I know.
It was getting violent in these apartments, bro.
Violent, bro.
It was.
Real?
Oh my God,
Nah,
bro.
that's
Wow.
Oh my
First and
God,
foremost, bro, it was a party
For
every
real?
day,
bro. And I'm talking about
Every
like
day
the
was
shit
party.
we was doing.
It shouldn't be even
It shouldn't
talked
be. Yeah, it shouldn't even
about.
talk.
It was ridiculous.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
And
not
I
even
realized,
hot etiquette.
yeah, it's not. It's not.
It's
And
not
I just like
hot
really just backed off of all that shit, and I was just like, bro, like this shit is getting out of
All I can say
hand.
was what a time.
Yeah, what a time. It was getting out of hand, bro.
For sure. We had
Like,
to really,
yeah,
think
it was
about what
real
was
bad.
going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you
Assess
know,
the situation.
yeah. So we had to realize, just be like, all right, we need to probably think about our lives and the shit that we're doing right now because this is not gonna end well. Like, you know what I'm saying?
all.
Like, you know, but like, yeah, bro, like taking it, like, for real, to being able to take a step back. And like, to be honest, I feel like I've done enough in my life that I'm cool. I'm straight. Like, you know what I'm
Especially
saying?
early,
Like,
man. I
yeah,
feel
you
like
know what I'm saying?
early, bro,
I'm
like,
cool.
I jump off the porch super early.
Yeah, so it's like,
And it's like all the things that I've done. Like I said, I'm still, like I said, I always do things for the value of it.
Mm.
Like if there's value in it, I do it.
yeah,
You
and
know
that's
what I'm saying?
and that's the point I'm at now, where it's like, bro, for real, if this is meaningless, there's
I
no
ain't doing
point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's really been times like I was telling this nigga, I went out with this shorty and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? We sitting there, we talking. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I don't know.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
The fact that you're bad
So,
is not valuable.
That shit,
Thank
it don't
you,
mean
bro.
shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm wasting my time.
Thank you.
So look,
Y'all see why I get called an asshole? And
Yeah,
Thank
but no, look, bro,
The
look.
thing is,
we-
I'll tell him that.
Yeah, but look though,
Yeah.
no, we get back to the house or whatever the case is, and she's like, "Oh, so what you about to do?" I said, "I'm about to go upstairs."
I'm about to go on a
She
sleep.
said, "Oh, so you're not gonna invite me up?" I said, "No."
Nope.
Nope. Not
And she
doing
was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "No, you can
Nope.
go your way. I'm gonna go my way."
it. Respectfully.
And she was like, "Damn, like nobody's ever turned me down." I was like, "Well, guess what? Today's your first
First
day."
time,
Yeah,
right?
you hear me?
see
It's
Like, you know what I'm
the first
saying?
time.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's the first time for anything,
because
bro.
now I'm thinking way ahead. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause yeah, 20s, this and the other, boom, we fucking around.
that's a
I'm thinking way ahead now. I'm like, damn, what if I fuck around and like say I do use a condom, that don't break? You know what I'm saying? This time I get this shorty break. This gonna be my baby mother. I don't want this bitch to be my baby mother.
Hell
Like, you
no.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm
Hell
thinking
no.
10 steps ahead now. I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, I'm thinking for a good time. Like, oh yeah, like I'm just trying to get my, you know what I'm saying?
Let me
Like,
tell you something.
nah.
God was looking out for me and with my ex. You hear me? Because I rolled the dice a couple times, and I'm glad. Jesus, thank you. 'Cause
What's
if I would have,
I'm telling you. Like, yeah, you like you,
Bro.
you real like like we talking all the time. Like, bro, I'm trying to minimize my risk and my mistakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like
too
I'm
old
getting
for that
older.
shit,
I'm
man.
too old for that shit.
Too old for
It's
that
like, you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Just because it's like, yeah, you look good, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, does not mean
not
that I should
enough.
go ahead and do that.
And I
not
don't,
enough.
I don't
Like, you know
wanna-
what I'm saying?
I
It
don't
doesn't
wanna
matter.
concede because of my notion of it's late. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's my
Thank
thing. I don't
you.
wanna- if I'm 35, I don't want to concede. Be like,
thank you.
Yeah,
I need to just start having a
exactly,
family
exactly,
right
exactly.
now.
No, I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I am
the
not.
construct,
Like I said, my
man.
father had me at 42. My nigga,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's
That's
I
the
wanna be.
conflict. That's the conflict.
you know,
Jay.
I'm not in no rush or anything like
And
that.
again, how do
Like,
you
know
even
what I'm saying?
know if that's for you? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Parenting might not be in your cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, so I just want all men,
but I
as you
always
get
know.
older, bro, don't think that you had to concede to having kids because that's what life is supposed to do.
Yeah, but I want to be.
I definitely
If
want
you
to
want to be a father, go
Oh,
for it. If you want to be a pilot, go for it. But all I'm saying is don't be a fucking pilot because you see niggas flying planes. Bro. Like,
Yeah.
so that
If
is.
you want to be a pilot, go.
Look, just as long as you want to do it.
As long as you want to do it.
You want to do it. Not
That's it.
because
That's
anybody
because
else,
everybody else.
any expectations on you. Just,
Yeah, I mean,
If
but
you
I
wanna
don't think
do it.
I don't think that men really have that expectation on their life. I feel like women do though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, I don't feel like, man, I mean, I don't feel like that we,
family structure.
From
I mean, yeah, like I'm saying, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, that expectation of like, you know what I'm saying, having kids, start a family, I feel like women are more prone to that expectation than men are.
You know, new women right now,
Here's the
bro,
thing,
they are
it's
not.
we
New women
I
are
think we
not.
both go through it. We just go through it different. It's like it's with women. It's like they keep always get reminded. We don't always
Because they got a clock.
We don't always
Exactly.
Right.
because they got a clock. We don't always get reminded, but at the same time, especially with the day age now, and with these women on, which I think is a weird mindset to have, but a dude that's in our age right now, they look at us funny for not having no kids.
They can keep looking funny.
And
Cause
I'm
They can keep looking funny. Yeah, fuck that shit.
And I'm like, Shawty, I'm a responsible human being.
Hold on, what you mean by that,
Actually,
bro?
my bad.
Yo, it's no. You know how many times I heard it's a red flag that is a man at a certain age in their 30s.
If she says that shit,
From who?
Yes.
if she says that, you need to be,
a plethora.
you need to be as far as away from her as you
Right.
possibly can.
She is
Bruh.
the red flag.
Yeah, that's
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's
You
a
acting
setup.
like that's why I don't got
setup.
no kids. Kid.
That's a setup.
And you know what I mean? When I talk to you, like,
Skedaddle, get
what's
out of
going
here.
on with you? I was like,
It ain't you, bro.
First of all, I was raised right. You know, I was raised in the church, so you know what I'm saying. Had kids before you married. That's not
Absolutely.
Bro,
And at the same time, I don't want no baby mother. I want to mother my kids, my wife, you know, family, you know. All that.
Bro, it ain't you.
I know it's not me.
It ain't, bro.
It's
I know
them.
it's not me.
It's them.
I know it's not me. But that's insane.
Because we can have, if we healthy, we can have kids at
70s.
Robert De Niro just had a fucking kid.
Pow!
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, what?
We can-
Robert
we
De
can-
Niro's like, what, 80
We
something?
can wait as long as we want to.
Yeah, as long as that jump don't,
They
the
can.
well don't run dry, boy, you good.
So,
Shooting
so,
that cloud
so do
up.
y'all believe in red flags and green flags and stuff like that?
You know,
In life, it's always
I believe
pros
in
and
you
cons
talking about
and all
like
that.
like in people, J Bros?
Yeah, like in
I
relationships.
think it's overblown, bro.
Me too, because I believe that somebody's red flag be somebody else's green flag.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a
You know what
fact.
I'm
It's
saying? So,
overblown.
That's a fact.
yeah.
But no, I mean, listen.
To you.
Oh, they're definitely red flags. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
yeah.
want you to spend $275 on the first date.
Suck my, yeah, no.
But that was coming out that?
Yeah,
So is that prostitution?
It is. It definitely is. It definitely is.
We have glorified prostitution.
Indirectly.
It's indirect prostitution.
indirectly.
Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this to get something out of it, and I'm paying for it. To be honest, I'm paying for
Man,
it.
the very first time I'm taking somebody out, we gonna grab a smoothie,
That's what I'm saying. It's gotta
grab
be in the
a cup
light.
of coffee or
Starbucks
something.
date.
I'm
I
telling
went
you,
to-
bro.
I went on
Picnic
Starbucks date.
party.
That was a nice
I'm
one.
telling you,
Picnic.
yeah, because that's gonna tell me a lot about your mindset.
Yeah.
You don't even gotta open your mouth yet.
Exactly.
But the fact that you agree
And
to
it's
something
gonna save
small
us
like
time,
that,
bro.
Yeah,
Save
exactly.
us time, bro. I'm all about saving
And
time.
I'm gonna bring it up again. You already know where I'm about to go with this. And this is exactly why I like fucking with smokers, because we can just go smoke real quick, have a
Damn,
great
you know
ass
what's funny?
conversation.
You know what's funny? I cannot fuck with a girl that
Me neither.
smokes.
For real?
No.
I can't do it.
Not
Absolutely
somebody smokes
not.
daily. Like
Can't
if
do it.
If you
can
smoke
indulge-
weed, I cannot do
Can't
it.
do it.
Well, I can't say if you smoke weed, like if you tap in, like, you know what I'm saying? We had a kickback and I don't smoke weed, you know that. So
Yeah.
it's like, but I tap in, like, here and
can't
there.
do it.
No, I can't do it. I don't care if you tap in. I mean,
can't
yeah,
do
maybe every once in a
So
while,
what about-
maybe we smoke weed together, like,
That's
you know what I'm
what
saying,
I'm
like on some chill shit. But I don't smoke
Yeah.
weed, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, like,
I can't do it, bro.
I can't do a girl that.
I've
Like,
done
if
it
you smoke it
before.
every day, no,
No,
I
no,
cannot.
hell,
I
no.
can't do
That's
that shit. I
where
can't do
you
that
draw
shit.
the line.
I can't do that
I
shit.
don't smoke. Like I said, I'm not a smoker, so it's like
Yeah.
I can't be with somebody who's a smoker because
And I'm
we
a
not
smoker.
even gonna be on the same mind wave.
Nah, yeah, you just like,
I'm a smoker, so-
I'm trying to smoke, like, bitch, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Go smoke.
Go smoke. Like,
Go smoke.
Go
yeah.
do
I'm
something.
not,
Like,
I'm the type of
fuck
person
outta
like,
here.
if I mess with a girl that doesn't smoke, I don't mind. I'm like, that's not a.
No, I mean, it's nothing
that's
wrong with
not
that.
a deal
But see, you
breaker.
gotta-
Like,
but
oh,
no.
I'm not fucking with you because you don't
Yeah,
smoke.
I mean, but
you know what
that
I'm saying?
aligns with your lifestyle.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
That does not align with my lifestyle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. Like, yeah.
If she heavy drink and she heavy go to brunch, you know what I'm saying? That could be a deal breaker.
Yeah, it can be very well.
Yeah, because you outside too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait, bitch, like, hold on, like, no,
She's
wait.
an influencer.
Oh, hell no.
that's-
She's an influencer. Go ahead.
Red flag.
Red flag. Help me. Flag on the flag.
She's got 12 pounds in grade.
She got some, hell no. Get your ass away from me.
Nah, that bro.
Get your ass
if you
away
got, bro,
from
if
me,
you got
dog.
more than 10,000 followers and you follow 50 people, that's a red flag.
Yeah, bro, I hate that shit.
I hate that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the girls like
'Cause
that.
who are you?
I'm sorry, girls like that. I hate
You
to
know
say
the-
it.
you know the
they're
girls
they're a
who
fun
it is.
time. They're not a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a
you
fact.
know.
As long
Their
as,
fun time, it's not a
I
long
always
time.
say about followers,
need
man. As
you.
long
They
as you have
need
more followers than followers, bro, you good, bro. You capable of making that. You good. As a woman, do your thing, bro. But if you have 150,000 followers,
And
you
you don't got
follow
100.
two people,
Yeah, exactly.
and you make $17 a day, bro.
That's crazy work.
No.
because you can ask each one of your followers for $1.
You literally could just do promo all day. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
no
Real
bullshit.
life.
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man.
I don't know. Shit sick. Sick world we live in.
Timo, you smoke weed, but you don't want a woman that smokes? That's crazy.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, that's. I mean,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I don't. Yeah, I don't.
I think that's crazy.
Like I said, I don't want a girl that smokes weed. Like you smoke
At
weed,
all.
it's like nah, I'm cool.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I
I don't say
mind
I'm
if
cool.
you do
Like
it, no. I don't mind
yeah, I
if you
mean
do it,
yeah,
no.
like that's because you
I'm about to
smoke.
say because you smoke.
You
Yeah,
smoke.
'cause
Like you know what I'm saying? I
I
don't smoke.
said that. I said
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't be a
yeah.
hypocrite.
I said that. That's what I'm
Like,
talking
bitch,
about.
I'm gonna get high, but bitch, you can't get high.
No, we not.
I saw my
No,
man Timo
bitch.
on the live. I'm like, how you
I'm gonna hit the J shit. Oh, bitch. Back up. Bitch, what you talking about? You can't hit this shit. Like, nah. This is $50 a KD. This is some expensive shit. Y'all smoking this shit to the head.
I can't.
I know what niggas is, smoke
I
$50
can't be
candy.
with a woman. I'd be like, yeah, I gotta go roll up real quick. Like,
Nah,
what,
hell
bro?
nah. I can't. I
bro.
just can't do it.
You gotta go do what?
You gotta do what?
Nah.
Is that because of the last situation you had?
Not necessarily. Cause she did smoke all the time, and I mean, I gave her a pass for a bit, just like knowing what I know now. Like I should never did that.
Yeah.
Because I don't smoke.
Yeah.
Right now, it didn't bother me when she smoked, but it was just like it was different.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I mean, you called me back at the house. When we was at the house, nigga, I was blowing down there
fried,
every day.
boy.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit easy,
nah,
man.
like, nigga, I had to, my girl was living with me, all that shit. Nigga, I had to smoke when I got home from work just to go deal with this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking
hell
about.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't even go in the room at first. I sit in the
That
living
shit
room.
made me want to go smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
God damn, for real. Like, you know what I'm
She
saying?
used to come to Red Robin all the time.
I ain't gonna lie, she used to hate that shit. She used to be like, she'd be like, you'll
What
come
was
home
gonna
from work.
pop off in that motherfucker?
Oh, in the house, bro? Oh,
That
hell
shit
no.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, I used to come in the house, dog. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I come in that joint, I'd be
You gotta
like,
think
man.
twice about putting the key in the door.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like, nah, bro. Like, I sit in the living room and shit, live smoking shit.
Bro, that shit would be the funniest shit.
You know what I'm saying?
American,
I can
bro.
go in the room now.
This
Like, you
nigga
know
will
what I'm
come down to my job.
Like, shit.
I already know why you down here, brother.
Yeah,
Let pop
you
squat
know
on the
what I'm saying?
couch, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, then I go in that
So
joint.
what?
She used to be mad as shit. She be like, why the fuck you don't come in here when you first came home from work? I be like, bitch, I need to decompress. Like,
I just dealt with them.
I just dealt with motherfuckers all day long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
I'm like, I just need 15 minutes because I already know as soon as I walk in this room, it's da 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 da. And I'm just like,
Man, sit your ass down.
exactly.
yeah, because some people, you know, soon as the job over, they go straight to the house, bro. Sometimes I be in that parking lot just like,
Yeah, bro.
Bro, you
That's
know
a
I've
fact, bro.
never,
You know what I'm saying,
I've never
bro?
had that situation.
For real?
At work? Mm-mm.
Nah,
you never
like,
had that situation where you just decompress in the parking lot, just
Nah.
I had. Well, I would
So
say
before you go into work, before you go in the house.
go in the house.
Before I go in the
I
house.
sprint in the house. Boy.
Yeah.
Nah, I go in the house, but like I said,
it depends on the day, especially when I used to work full time at the restaurant, bro. When I was at Red Robin,
Yeah.
bro, especially when I was going to,
See,
you know what I
think
went
those
through
are
at Red
stressful
Robin.
environments.
Fool.
That
what I'm saying.
sounds
Like,
stressful.
listen.
So like you like, bro, like I don't even want to drive right now. Let me just like.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Listen, I work in retail. Myself, I've been a
Yeah,
store
the
manager. I
retail
deal with
too,
people
man.
all day
Yeah.
fucking long.
I worked in
When I
retail
get
for like
home,
2 days.
bro. When
It's
I get
over.
home, that's what I said, bro. When I got home, bro, it's like, all right, I gotta smoke real quick. I gotta chill, like, cause like you know what I'm saying, cause it's like going from like, cause my thing is like going from a yeah.
I don't even need a
I
parking
look
lot.
like
Nah, I
that shit
feel-
rolled up.
Man, I'm telling you, it's
But nah, I'm
already
trying
rolled
to
up
get home,
already in
bro.
the ashtray,
That's what I'm saying.
J,
But
man.
nah, that's the thing.
Hey,
I wasn't the type of
General
nigga that.
manager coming out, I'm smoking in the parking lot, and I'm like, bro, I'm
What the fuck, y'all? God!
They call on fire?
Yeah, like, cause I wasn't the type of nigga like I don't ride around with weed on me. I don't do none of that shit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Only because like I got like DUIs, priors, all this other shit. Like I've been in trouble with shit like that. So I don't.
I was
any
there,
of that
though.
shit. Yeah, he was there. He was actually in the car.
I've been there every time.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
Yeah. So like you know what I'm saying. Like yeah. When I get home, bro, it's just like bro, I just need like 15
Slap,
minutes.
chop.
Dog. Like you know what I'm saying. I need 15 just to like kind of just decompress and be away from this bullshit. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I stopped smoking, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I just stopped. I just said, you know what? I'm good off this shit. I stopped. I ain't smoked for like what? Like it's been like what? Like
Bro, it's been a
4 or
minute,
5
bro.
years? What you like that?
Yeah. I feel like once I have kids,
you stop.
because you can't have a cloudy mind when you have kids.
Shit, my parents was high as shit. I'll tell you that right right now. They used to be high.
Nah, it's just with me. It just
let
with
me do
is-
whatever.
No, I get. Hey, different strokes for different folks. OG. I ain't disrespect nobody that do it. I
Kids get their ass
I just
whooped.
know with me.
I feel like smoking weed, like having a kid smoking weed. I feel like you'll be fine. Like
I probably would be fine.
But I feel like drinking
don't
and
never-
having a kid,
No,
that's
no,
a lot
I'm
different.
never-
That's a lot
I'm
different.
not
Like you know
a
what I'm saying?
heavy
Like
drinker
yeah,
at
like you
all.
know it's a lot different.
Since my 24th, I ain't a heavy drinker. That shit
I
was
just-
fucked
yeah,
up. I was
bro.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But I just feel like
You know, it's true. It's real. One thing I never did though, I never disciplined my son while I was high.
Right, right.
okay.
I never
Okay.
disciplined him while I was high.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because then you'll probably be down to
I'll
yourself.
be on some other shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Body slam that nigga through a table.
TV set.
I ain't gonna do that.
Put that
I
nigga through a TV.
ain't gonna be mad. I think I'd be more aloof.
Yeah, probably.
More aloof.
Aloof, what you mean?
You know what I'm saying?
More
Like laid back.
Chill,
Like,
like, damn, little nigga, you
chill.
did that, bro.
Like,
What's wrong with you, for real? You want to talk about
damn,
it?
You cussed the teacher out?
You
Like,
did that for real? Like, what
Nigga.
yeah, damn. Instead of like, yo, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's why I can't be high, bro.
I'd
'cause,
be
bro,
so
like,
aloof.
if I'm high and I'm outside, bro, I gotta think violently, bro. Because something violent can happen. That's why I will be just like that. If niggas beefing, like, come on, dog. And niggas had already pulled the jam out of me and shit. I'm all laid back.
Right, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah,
especially like I used to
done beat the
hate.
shit out of a couple niggas.
I can't think.
Nah, bro, I can't
I think
be
so
high.
slow when I'm high.
Right, high,
It's
yeah, I
like
can't
so,
do it.
should
You
have
know what
happened
I'm
10 minutes in front of me. I'm like, that shit
Damn,
just
that shit
happened,
just
bro.
happened.
It's like, cause I'm like,
Especially
I'm
like-
used to,
Fast,
I'm used to
bro.
having to do things while I'm under. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nah, yeah.
So like,
That's why if you've been locked in for a while, you know how to compute.
I
bro.
mean, yeah.
But see,
yeah,
like I
yeah.
smoke weed in the
I
house.
I serve and all that. You know, at first I couldn't. Like, I would never get my
Servers, they
first,
do
Boy,
cocaine.
my first. I do not.
Every time.
They do cocaine.
I do not.
Servers do cocaine. You work in a bar, you're doing cocaine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Had I
In the background.
experienced,
Bruh.
yeah,
You
you
know
know what I'm saying? He
They're
stayed
doing
on that
cocaine.
side. He was on the other side of the parking lot. I was on that side.
Yeah.
So what's the name? It's like when I first got trained, the first day of training, I realized I was like, yeah, it's a hell of a drug. I was like, whoa, I gotta like figure out what I'm doing before I'm smoking, because I was like, they were saying something, I was like,
See, that's my thing. My memory's already bad, bro.
Yeah, bro, I can't
so
smoke
if I
now.
smoke, bro, and I'm at a, bro, I'm going to get
That's what I'm saying, bro.
fired,
Like this nigga know, like, bro, like if
It's
we
gonna be
go,
a wrap.
if we
You
going
want me a
out,
Long Island or a Hennessy? Bad.
like you know what I'm saying?
nah. He see me serve. He see me serve. Hide in the motherfucker. I'm not
That's a little bit
but I
different.
had to like.
That shit is crazy.
Ease
Like, I
into
admire
it.
that about people like
Yeah,
that.
you gonna do
It's
that
like
shit?
the
Like, yeah,
mind,
that shit
bro,
is
it's like
different, bro.
people
That's
can
different, bro.
remember shit,
Bro,
bro.
I
I
don't
can't
see how you was
remember
able to do
nothing I
it, bro.
can remember.
That shit's
Yeah.
different.
I don't see how you was able to
I
do
remember
it.
shit I did
But
2
it was
days
like
ago, bro.
it was like a coffee to me.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it calms
it,
you down.
it
Yeah, I
eased
mean,
me
I love
down
coffee,
because for real, especially serving, a lot of people can't serve.
Shit, I'm one of them.
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen people had panic attacks, and I'm like, yo,
I start sweating out
yo,
leave.
Like, bitch, you want the food or not?
yo,
Walk
yo,
right there and make that shit yourself.
Yeah, like,
and it's just it's
Look at
different people that come and like and then it's like bro, language barriers.
Oh no! Oh my
People
god!
that's
That would piss
picky,
me the fuck
because
off, bro.
my thing is you got to serve everybody the same.
Got to.
Because you never know who is going to bless you with that good
Who's
tip
who?
or not.
Who's what? or
Because the
whatever
person you think is going to get a good tip is not
Not gonna give you a good
They're
tip.
not.
And the person you don't think is going to get
It's
you
gonna
a
be
good
the
tip
one to bless you.
is going to be the one to bless you. So you got to serve everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even though I be a little racist, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But like
Come on.
our people, bro, be disrespectful, man.
I don't think that's racist though, yeah, because you black.
I'm saying though, I be like, they be like,
First
hey,
hand
we got 20,
What's going on?
we got 20 top. I'm like,
Is they niggas?
White
me.
Let me get that 20 times.
Me!
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga!
700
Like,
credit score.
no disrespect. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
at least-
But even though I'm doing that, I'm still going
He said he was on time over
You
there.
know what I'm saying? Like I'm like nah, like I'm like nah. I need to.
Hell nah.
I need to pay this certain bill. I need, you know what I'm saying. So, but you still got to treat everybody the same.
Yeah, cause nah, that, bro.
Because certain people, I learned like certain people go to these restaurants just to be assholes. Like I never forget the first time I had this happen to me. It was like it was an asshole table. It was assholes throughout the whole time. I was like, man, fuck these people. They not about to tip me and none of that. Man, they tipped me by like $40, and I was like, God damn. I said, wow. So people just come here and be assholes, and
How
if
many
you
people
deal
was
with their assholeness, oh, they gonna bless you.
I mean,
That's
it's a
ridiculous.
release. It's a release for them.
But that's ridiculous, bro. Like you coming in just to be an
In
asshole.
some ways, it's a release for them.
Yeah. That's why I be saying,
Believe it or
bruh,
not,
it's
yeah.
like everything is right, bruh.
Yeah.
That's my biggest quote is everything is right because at the end of the day, for them, they needed that. I know I've been a part of it before, bro. Like, I wasn't a part of it because I didn't know. But I've been to a group where the group real live didn't have no money. Just went to brunch just to literally see what they can get away with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bruh, everybody runs off the table, and I'm just sitting there like, bro, I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. So I paid my little tab, and I rolled the fuck out. Yeah. But that's just, they was right because they ain't had no money. They want to eat for free. I guess they was right, but
you ain't right for that shit. That's fucked up.
They didn't have to. It was fucked up. But
That's
what did they
fucked
think, though? That they could get away with it? They was right.
That's why they did it.
That's why they did it.
That don't make them right, though.
It makes them right in their decision making, but it make it right.
Them niggas is wrong for that shit.
They were, bro. Shout out to them, man.
I could never do that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I just can't. I can't.
Yeah,
That's fucked up. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm big on karma, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm one of the people that shit would live in the back of my mind. Like, that was fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Think
Like,
about that waiter when she came back. Like, when she saw me, she's like, "Why you ain't leave?" I was like, "Shit, I don't want this shit to jump on me. I ain't do nothing wrong.
I'm gonna pay my shit and I'm be out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and do that shit.
I got the bread.
But I'm gonna tell you right now. That's why I say, yeah, you say anything to me, I'm be like, look, I didn't do this shit. I'm out.
That's why I stay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, fuck that.
I don't have no problem with police, bro. Like, listen, bro. I understand police be doing some fucked up shit. Yeah. I've never encountered it though. You know what I'm saying? I respect them. They respected me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The moment that I get disrespectful with them, you think they're not gonna get disrespectful with you? Like, what you mean? They humans too.
Like, I was gonna say they're a person too.
Yeah. They gonna do what they gotta do.
The same bullshit we going through.
Nah, you see some crazy stuff out brunch, bro.
Oh my god, yeah.
Some crazy stuff, bro.
You said I stopped going brunch.
Crazy stuff out brunch, yeah.
Nah, man.
That's what I'm saying. This is the only place. This is probably like Houston, where brunch is just a full blown thing.
It's a thing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them things where
it didn't used to be like that when we was growing up, bro.
No, brunch, you could get a nice little meal, a chill little mimosa, and get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Now niggas is electric sliding next to your bacon and shit.
It's a full-blown party now.
Let me tell you something. It's a joint called Citizens of Culture down at Georgia Avenue. Slim, let me tell you something. It's like a whole day party, buffet and all that.
See,
smoking there and all that.
Oh, you can smoke it there? See, that nigga smoking the weed in the
man. What?
I got high you my damn waffle.
Facts. That's a facts, bro.
They got hookahs.
I'm sure they got hookah, bro.
So brunch is 75. Hookah is 60. That's 135 right there.
Oh, that's not even including drinks. Like, cause once you get your mimosas and shit like that.
Yeah. $20 mimosa.
For mimosas, yeah, but that's just mimosas. Yeah, listen. That's $150 right there. There's like, you staying at a day party, your mimosas is gone. So you going to the bar now.
Cut off time is done, bro.
You know what I'm saying? At this point now,
I'm not a heavy drinker, so if I can smoke in the joint, I'm good. After the one bottle, I'm good. I'm straight.
But that's how they get you to spend more money. They give you
like
a 90-minute, 2-hour minute.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what it is. But
I ain't gonna lie.
We didn't have to leave, bro.
Listen.
We just had to get up off the table. It was a balcony.
Oh, yeah. That's
how they get you, though.
That's why you gotta go to the bar now.
That's what I'm saying. Me and this nigga know. Yeah, we don't smoke. So me and this nigga know. We going out and be like, all right. We just got paid.
I fucked that omelet
It's
bar.
payday, nigga.
I fucked that omelet bar.
On payday, bro, you feel like you invincible.
Nigga, I'm talking about like, bro, me and this nigga already know. We discuss on the phone before we even go out. And this is how we decide. We be like, all right, so where we trying to go?
That's number one.
All right.
So you gonna put the budget together.
Right, exactly. No entry, right?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? No entry, right? I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. Is it happy hour? All right, cool. All right. What time happy hour is?
Yeah.
7 o'clock, nigga. 6. We gonna miss that bitch.
We gonna miss it.
All right. You know what I'm saying?
That shit over.
You know what I'm saying?
Next play.
Now we calculate. We like, all right, cool. Like you said, like shit. Are we driving? All right, cool. We Ubering. All right, how much we plan on drinking?
Yeah. We Ubering.
We off tomorrow? Yeah, we Ubering. We're fucking Ubering. They say if it's a Saturday, we off Sunday. Oh, we're fucking Ubering. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, cool. Like, you know, all right. So what we gonna do after that? We going somewhere after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, who we hanging with tonight? Because then that's going to determine a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like we like, you know what, bro? We just go because of the Riverton.
And then have a nice drink.
And just go to fuck home. Because we already looking at a $300 night.
You can already spend $400 reluctantly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know when you stepping out the house now, bro, you're not spending nothing less than
that. And don't let you go out with somebody
with a shorty? You going out with a shorty?
If you go out with somebody who broke, bro, come on. Because I'm the type of friend, bro. It's like, I know my friends, bro. Yeah. But you always got that one friend, bro, who don't ever got it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever. You feel me? And then
not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And there might not be one, it might be four of them.
I'm like, bro.
They might provide other services.
They might provide
like,
services,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
but it's like the most important service is the
money.
That's the most important service.
You gotta say that before we even leave. Bro.
But that's, we wouldn't leave. Yeah, we wouldn't leave. We would stay right here.
Yeah.
Like, no, but like before we like go to where we going, like make that known. Don't wait till we get there and then you say, yeah, bro.
I actually want to try that though. I want to live in the life of the role of the broke friend. You know what I'm saying? Just like go out and be like, hey, bro, you know I ain't got it, bro.
I can't do it, bro.
I can't do it, but I want to see what it's
No,
like.
first of all, I've been that broke friend,
It
but I've
sounds
never been that
exciting,
broke
though.
friend that didn't tell you I was broke before we went
So that's
out.
a good bro friend.
Yeah, that's a good bro
That's
friend.
a great bro friend.
Because,
I was
like,
bro,
Because I'm a dude for that bro friend.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm like, bro, I don't got it.
See, and then
He's
your-
like, come on, bro. I'm like,
I-
you sure
Exactly,
now? I
exactly,
don't got it.
Exactly.
See, I appreciate
Like, you
that. Like,
sure?
if don't,
You
guys,
sure
like,
now?
just
I
let me
don't
know.
I come from no money, so
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, don't get it wrong. I'm not saying the broke friend is bad because I've been the broke friend for a long time until I wasn't though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there's supposed to be broke friend etiquette,
Yeah.
and there's supposed to be
Fact.
nigga who got it etiquette. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At the end of
fact.
the day.
And I've been in clubs, broke as hell, walked out, real toasty and messed up. You hear me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
My
Because
thing
Just going
is
to
just
jump-
let me
just-
know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that way I know. Okay, I got to factor
Yeah.
you in as well. It's like, all right, like
Once you
we
get a
it
little name,
good.
Yeah.
straight, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't, like I said, I don't. Even though they like, J Bass got a little name, right? Once you get a name, you do get perks. You get things for free and everything like that. But I hate people who get the perks and then use the perks every day. Like, go back to the same bar. Just get
Hey, my
free.
man, Scoop, man. Hey, my man,
He
Scoop.
got me
I'm
behind
Scoop,
the
man.
bar.
I'm
He
like,
got me
man,
like,
no,
like,
man.
come on, bro. Once in a while, cool. But then you
Yeah.
show love in between that.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah,
You gotta break
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Working at a restaurant, bro.
Yeah.
I get that all the
I
time.
believe
I
it,
used to
bro.
get that all the time.
That's why I
Fuck
love.
with
I work in
me.
a field. I work in a
What
field
you
where there's no.
Fuck with me. I can't.
Like my job there
talking
there's no benefits of knowing me for my job. 0. There's no discounts, no nothing. I'm in IT. What you gonna get? A computer, a Dell? I will revert you to Apple. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it.
Nah, facts.
But bro, there's no discounts for me.
Hey, your cousin here, my cousin.
What do you want? What do you
Yeah.
want? What is
You
going
know,
on?
it be your cousin. It be a nigga you knew from Dubai. I'm like,
Right. This nigga's not my
Yeah,
cousin.
and not your cousin. Yeah.
Fuck
And
with
now when you
me.
get to the
I'm
door,
like,
you be like, shit, because you actually thought it was your family member now.
Yeah,
You
bro.
like, fuck.
And I was like, don't even have a car. Who the hell?
How do you say dick?
Yeah, how you get here?
How'd you get it?
Go
You use
back.
auntie car?
My nigga Uber.
Man, nah, bro. Nah, niggas be disrespectful, bro.
Nah, for real. though.
Nah, for real. You ever had that drunk night before you had to drive because you knew you was too fucked up? You didn't go.
Nah, we just thug it.
See, man.
We
see,
going
See,
home.
my thing is I got to be the driver at all
We
times.
going the fuck home.
Nah, I ain't gotta be the driver all the time.
That
bro.
house party we went to a couple years ago.
I trust my
at
driver.
Glen Burnie.
Yeah, I trust my driving, man.
No, I trust my driver
trust
too.
my
I
driving.
was
Sometimes.
I was tired. I was super tired and drunk. So I was
fuck
like,
some shit up.
let me
I'll
take
tell
a
you
nap. I was in that joint like that.
Brandon to tell you, I done fuck some shit up for sure. Nigga.
No, it's been a couple nights when I had to
Oh yeah,
drive home toasty.
That was
I
a
ain't
long
gonna lie
time
to
ago,
you.
man. We done moved on from them places.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
If I'm too drunk, bro, I ain't really driving, bro. I ain't doing
Bro,
Yeah, I'm telling
Bro.
you. Drunk like this.
bro.
Shit.
You ever put ice down your back so you can wake, stay up driving?
Nah, but I did eat a penny because the police swore us out.
Eat a penny.
A penny.
Man, you know when you lit, they said if you eat a penny, you can trick the test, so you don't get a DUI and shit.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I ate
Alright,
like
alright.
16 of them.
Alright,
bro.
so I'm gonna tell you the story.
Hold on, no.
I'ma tell you the story.
No, I'm not hearing you. You said what? A
penny.
Penny, yeah.
Like an actual 1 cent penny. All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna tell you the story. 'Cause I was in the passenger seat.
Because the copper?
Yeah, because the cop.
Yeah, because of the copper.
Go ahead, tell the story.
So we
We're going to end it off like this.
we on U Street.
Yeah, we're going to close out on this.
Yeah,
note.
yeah. We on U Street, right?
We survived.
We survived. We on U Street, right? And you know what's funny? I found it
Actually,
funny.
his fault, bro.
No, fuck no. Hell no.
It's his fault.
No.
Like, inching towards the car, bro. Literally,
well,
as
no.
the passenger, you supposed to be like, you getting awfully close to this motherfucker on this side.
But nigga, I trust you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't trust you, nigga.
And the thing about it is, you know what's not about, you know what's funny? I shouldn't trust you because the last time you was doing what you was doing, we got into a fucking car accident.
So you already have prior knowledge.
So
not
look,
to trust me, bro.
so look,
What you
we
mean?
drive, we down U Street.
your fault.
Nah,
I
fuck
said
that
it
shit. Don't
was.
blame me. Blame this nigga. We driving down U Street, right? So, you know what I'm saying? It's a pure what's them jokes called? A Prius.
A Prius, yeah.
It's a Prius double pop. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course it is.
Always a fucking
You know what I'm saying?
double fucking
So,
Always a Prius,
like,
bro.
this nigga like texting on his phone. We first of all, we are lit.
super.
Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can't even see at this point.
And like, you know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't
like,
even know what I'm doing. I just know I can
I'm
drive
sitting
straight
there.
now.
I'm in the passenger. I say, damn, this nigga getting awfully close to this Prius. All you hear is wham! I said, oh fuck.
Smack the shit out of
I
him,
look
though.
at this nigga. I said,
And then
hey.
he tells me to run though.
I said-
That's what I'm saying. He tells
I
me
did.
to run.
I did. I said, hey.
This nigga said pull off.
Pull
bro.
off.
I said fuck it. I'm trying to put
So,
that bitch again.
cause dude came us, I was like, hey, I said, pull off. So boom, we hit the motherfucking joke, we hit the corner, the motherfucker, like we in the Camaro and shit. This thing, all you hear is fucking
Axel broke.
axle bro.
Damn.
So I'm like, shit. So
That
we get out the
motherfucker
car,
stalls, bro.
we get out the car, shit. Like we bent the corner and shit. So we parked like close to the edge. We get out the car, shit. So we look at the car, bro. It's like 6 figs
Bro,
come
you would
running
think we
around
was
the
like
corner
terrorists, bro. It was
with
like
their guns
with
drawn.
guns out running down.
Like, they was like, get the fuck back in the
I'm like,
car.
oh, we are going
We was
to
like,
jail.
oh shit.
This is gonna
So we get in the
happen,
car, bro. I looked at this nigga. I said, hey, look. Hey, this is one of the realest conversations you could ever have with your friend. I swear to God.
Bullshit, bro.
I said,
When you in
hey,
that moment like that, bro.
I said,
Bro, that shit was so serious. Though.
I said,
I
hey,
didn't even
look.
want to hear what he was saying.
I said, bro. I said, listen. They gonna lock you up.
They're gonna take you.
I said they gonna take you to
It's
jail,
like the nigga from taking them under the bed and shit.
bro. Like you know
They're
what I'm
gonna
saying?
grab you.
I
It's gonna
said,
happen.
bro. I said, listen.
They're gonna handcuff the shit out of your face.
Bro,
on the
I
ground.
looked at this nigga, bro. I'm talking about like this is one of the realest conversations we. I said, bro, they gonna lock you
I'm
up.
just agreeing with him, like, yeah.
I said, look, I said, whatever you do,
I know.
cause like this was after my DUI, and I think this was before yours.
Yeah, this is before mine.
So
yeah.
I was like, I said, whatever you do not blow, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Do not blow. You know what I'm saying? I said they gonna lock you up though. You going to jail tonight.
Immediately, bro. I
Like
was
you know what I'm
going
saying?
to
You going to jail tonight.
He
Bro.
was having a great night though.
We was having an
Hey,
amazing
this
night.
nigga said, yeah, he
And I was agreeing with all. I
he
was like,
close as hell to
Bruh.
this.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to jail.
I said,
tonight.
bro, I
I'm
said
going
what
to
you could
jail.
do is, I said if you got a penny, you can either put
Nah,
that
'cause
shit
I
in your
kept the
mouth and
pennies
shit.
in the cup.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Bro.
I grabbed like 4 or 5
So
of
look,
them.
so this is what they do. The feds. So this,
like it was.
so this is what the feds do.
crazy.
They said they like,
Things you do when you drunk.
bro.
Man.
The feds is like, all right, so they pull him out the car first and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh fuck. I'm sitting in that jump like, damn.
I'm vibing with him now.
So he talking to
That
the
nigga
feds.
knew
I'm
I
looking
was
out. I'm
drunk,
looking
though.
out the
He
rearview
saw
mirror
that.
and shit. I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah,
Man,
they
I hope
about to go ahead and
I
put
said, I
him on
hope
the
they don't
pro.
cuff this nigga, bro. I hope they cuff
It's
this
about to
nigga.
happen.
So he get back in the car. I said, woo. All right, cool. So they said they asked me to get out the car. They said get out the car. So my ass, I'm out the car and shit. They like, so what happened? I said, I don't know. They like,
I
what
ain't
you
see
mean?
shit.
I said, I ain't see shit.
I was asleep.
I said, I was asleep. They was like, you was asleep the whole time. I said, yep. They said, through impact and everything. They looked at me like, nigga. They said, it was a black car. So he was like, get your ass back in the car. Get back in the car and shit. So look, so boom, then they pulled both of us out the car and shit. The captain come on the scene.
Damn.
It was like
Bruh.
15 feds.
And bro, it was so many police at this point. This nigga said, bro, that's why I said God be on our side
I
sometimes,
know
bro.
y'all niggas is lit.
Bro, he said, I know you're drunk, but I'm gonna let you go. I looked at him, I said,
That's why
what
the
the
car couldn't even go
fuck?
nowhere, bro. We wasn't going nowhere. The
Bro,
car
cause he was like,
wasn't-
yeah, he was like, listen, call a ride, this, that, and the other. Y'all go ahead.
Came back, got the car next morning and shit. Like,
I could not believe it, bro.
it
And
was
we're in
not-
DC. This is not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Maryland.
yeah.
You know, this is this
you
is
know,
federal. Like, you know
DC
what I'm
has
saying?
a no tolerance.
Yeah, no
policy,
tolerance for that shit.
like-
I could not believe he
Hold
let
on, was
us
it MPD?
Yeah, yeah, Metropolitan, yeah,
it was
yeah.
MPD.
I could not believe he let us go.
Me neither. But this wasn't
White
the first
captain,
time.
black captain?
White captain.
White captain, bro. That's
Couldn't
what I be
believe it,
saying,
bro.
Like,
Couldn't believe it, bro. I looked at this
but we
nigga
was
like,
being cool though.
yeah, we was chilling. Like, we answered all their
being
questions,
cool,
this, that, and the
though,
other, da, da, da.
I kept it
And
chill.
they
I
let
went
us
down
go,
to the
bro.
nigga
The
Joe.
power
Jack
of being
Business
calm. The power
Yeah,
of
and
being
the thing
calm.
about it is, like, even the dude that the car he came back, he said, nah, bro, it's cool.
Yeah,
Just give me
I
your
got insurance,
insurance,
bro.
this,
They
that, and the
gonna
other, da,
take
da, da.
care of it.
And that shit,
And I was
I couldn't
that.
believe that shit, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I could not believe it. To this day, I still can't believe that
That was
shit.
a real last conversation.
to
You
God.
gonna get locked
Oh, yeah, I told this
Nah,
nigga,
nah.
I looked at this nigga, I said,
But
you're
I'm
going
dead
to jail.
serious, like, alright.
All right.
Yeah. I told that nigga straight up. Like,
I'm good at that shit. I'm good at
Cause nigga, I never forget when I got my DUI shit. This nigga, cause the thing about it was he had we were on the way to the club when I got mine. I was 21,
This is
fresh
early,
21,
bro. It's super
fresh 21. I'm on the way to the club. We drinking in the car,
fucked up in the car.
bro. It's a state trooper,
You drinking in the car.
bro.
Yeah.
State trooper, bro. He had somebody pulled off in front of us, right? So then, bro, and then he like started like slowing down, dropped to the side of me and shit. I said, oh fuck.
Yep.
I said, he on some
I was
shit.
drunk. I didn't even see it.
Like,
I
you know what I'm
just remember
saying?
when I
Then
seen
he
the
tried to
lights.
pull behind me. I was like, nah, nigga.
Nigga,
nah,
everybody was
nah,
inching
nah.
slower.
It's 4 of us in the car too. I'm like, nah, nigga, you ain't getting behind me. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So then he finally dropped back.
Yeah.
Whoop. I said, fuck.
Yeah, it was over.
He come to his side of the car.
Drunk
Cause
as
like,
shit.
cause
Worst
when I
side.
pulled on the left shoulder. So he came to my, he came to his side. Don't know why. Came to his side. Justin has a Gatorade bottle full of liquor.
All he lit. I'm like, what's up?
All
with
he
you guys?
smelled. Boom. Get me out the car. He's like, yeah, I need you to do some field sobriety, this, that, and the other, da, da, da. He said, you passed every test except the eye test. I said, yeah, because my eyes was like,
My
fuck
eyes
is
ain't
going on?
tested.
Cause you asked me, so you know you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Nigga, like,
right,
fuck we
right,
talking about? Like, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
do the eye, nigga. What?
What? Nigga. So he said, yeah, turn around, put your hands behind your back. I said, oh, this is fucked up. Fucked up.
Because he thought she was going.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna let me go. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the fucked up part about it was, yeah, that's what I said. These niggas are in the car, bro. First of all, we all had the concourse just
We
came
just
out.
all copped the car.
Everybody got concourse on. They said, yeah.
We was over there by like Riverdale.
Yeah, we was over there like on 50, like the Kenilworth exit.
I know exactly what you
they
talking
be
about. Yeah, they be
over there.
Full.
Over there.
Right.
So they like, he said, yeah. He said, anybody you trust drive your car? I said, this nigga. He said, well, he's clearly
That
drunk.
nigga's not driving shit.
I said, them
Then
other
they made us
niggas,
walk, bro.
bro, they had to walk the Kenland.
We walked the Kenland with the Concourse
Yeah,
on.
Congo.
That's
Yeah, bro. They locked my little ass up.
We got a 10
And then
minute
they took the
story.
car, right?
Huh?
Yeah,
took the
they
car,
took
Nah,
it,
they ain't take the car. They left that bitch
They
there.
left it, yeah.
Yeah, and we
Oh,
just
yeah,
went.
they came back.
okay.
Yeah, we
okay.
just went
back.
because this is like 2021. Like you know what I'm saying.
That's
So
a
they
blessing,
wasn't.
though.
Nah,
to
this was
Kenland
2021.
from the-
nigga. This
from
was
the
like,
Kenilworth
this was like in
exit?
2000 and
No, I'm
like,
sorry, 2011.
yeah,
2011.
yeah.
I didn't walk
Oh,
from shit. I didn't walk from shit, nigga. I was sitting in a
This
jail
nigga was
cell.
in the back.
Like,
Y'all talking about y'all?
oh yeah, they had to walk to
Bro,
Kenland.
we
Yeah.
walked
I
for
was
probably like
still in
an
school.
hour and a half, bro. Like
That's
in the hood too.
Yeah,
Like
that's
everybody,
crazy.
oh, I like your shoes. Like, oh shit, they
Yeah.
just keep it gangster. They just like don't say
Yeah, bro, that
nothing.
shit was crazy. I was like, I see y'all boys later.
Yeah. This nigga had the free motherfucking ride and
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? I
Got
did.
some water in the
This
back.
nid put me in the front seat too. I was like,
Oh, in the front seat?
He made him an informant off.
and then he talking to me. He's like, "Come on, man. You know you should be doing this." I'm like, "Bro, then let me go, nigga. What the fuck is you talking
have the
about?"
power.
Like,
It was a black trooper?
White street, white station.
Okay.
And I
I
had,
ain't
I
really
had
seen too many black cops.
yeah, I had a lot of. I had most of my interactions with cops with white cops have been better than black cops. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't
I
gonna hold
agree
you.
with that, bro.
Yeah, it's
Because a couple times I've gotten pulled over, I've had white cops.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they let me go.
Yeah, they chill.
treat you good, bro.
Yeah,
let me
I
go.
haven't had.
I had some black cops. I had some good black cops.
Me too. I ain't never.
But
like I said, I don't really.
The
have too
majority of
many
the ones
black
that was on that bullshit, they were black.
Black, they were black.
They were black.
They were
They
black.
were black with Spanish.
Power tripping.
And they
That
probably-
token Spanish, like
Yeah.
I hate a token
Bro,
Spanish.
nigga, when I was
Oh my god, yeah.
I was riding my dirt bike when I
Where
like you know
you
what I'm saying.
going? I'm like, dude, I'm
Bro.
like, come on,
This
Hector.
is off of Reyes.
Hector.
This is off of
Like,
Reyes.
come on, man. I don't got time.
Nigga, I'm riding my
for
dirt
you,
bike
dog.
and shit. I was like probably like 16, 17, some shit like that. Riding my dirt bike through the neighborhood, police chasing us, this, that, yeah. Black cop tried to knock me off that jump.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I
White
remember that
cop,
shit.
just pulled me over. He was like, "Hey man, look, you can't be riding through here like this." Like you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Call your father, put it on the back of the
Yeah,
truck."
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I had a black cop pull me through my car window, bro.
God damn.
Yeah, and he pulled me over and shit. Bro, it was just a fucked up situation. It's bro, it was a fucked up situation. I'm in my neighborhood, bro. It's two cars in front of me. He's sitting at the corner. I said, okay. You know what I'm saying? He's waving the cars on, right? Wave two cars on in front of me and shit. So I get to the stop sign. I said, go ahead. He's like, nah, come on. I said, oh, this is some bullshit. I already know it's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't do this no more. Around that time, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was selling weed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case was, just some weed. You know, but I had just put that shit in the house. So, you know what I'm saying? I was about to go pick up a friend. So he pulled me over. I said, fuck, this is bullshit. He said, come up. Show me your hands. I said, whoa. Black dude. I said, bro, what's going on? He's like, man, it's been a lot of crime going on in this neighborhood, this, that, and the other, da. I'm like, bro, what the fuck that got to do with me?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, bro, I ain't do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, get out the car. I said, I'm not getting out my car. Get out the car. I said, I'm not getting out the car. He grabbed me, next me out the
Nah,
window,
that's
bro.
wild.
Sat me on the corner, white cop come and shit like that. And the thing that scared me the most, the white cop was just standing behind. I'm sitting on the corner, I'm handcuffed. White cop just standing, he's searching my car and everything. You know what I'm saying? White cop standing behind me and shit. I'm like, bro, you making me mad nervous, bro.
Right, he just make sure you don't run.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
But nah, I'm like, bro, stand to the side. It's like-
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
aren't conducive for the natural
Yeah.
emotion
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
black
yeah.
man.
yeah,
You know
and then
what
I
I'm saying?
asked him, I said, bro, what he pulled me over for? He was like, I don't know, this is stop. I'm like, bro, what the
Right.
fuck you mean?
Right,
He had to tell you
Yeah,
why
they
the
don't
fuck,
even
you know what I'm
wanna give
saying?
you
Like,
information on
I'm like,
that.
come on, he's searching my car. Like, I had a grinder in there. Like, this one I smoked. That grinder had some, like, raw papers and shit. He's just like,
But
you know, I
most
can.
time they don't know.
Yeah, he's like,
Exactly.
yeah, he don't know. He's
Let
like,
me tell you something, man. I remember one time my sister had got a DUI, and he was like, they was searching the joint and all that, and I smoked, so I had a grinder that was like this big. Boy,
with the crank on it.
had the gas on one side of the nuts, and the grinder on the other side.
So
And I
like-
had to get out the car with that and sit down and get up without it falling
Falling out.
Oh yeah. That's magician.
Ooh,
That's magician.
I don't know how I did that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
they searched me and all that. I'm like, I'm
Like, you out, yeah,
trying
my
to
knees.
squeeze. I'm like,
My back.
oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Nah, that's sick.
But I ain't got up. As soon as my mom picked me up, I was like, got in the car. I was like, she's like, you had all that down there? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been me and him, both of your kids would have been in jail today.
That's crazy.
Shoot.
Nah, that's bad.
Hell yeah, man! Great show,
Man.
y'all. Great show, y'all.
Sure.
Great show. Any final thoughts? Throw your ass out there, what y'all got going on soon. All that there.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't follow me at Ultra7. It's spelled a little weird. ULTRAASXVYN. We are actually streaming tonight, so you know what I'm saying? If you guys are free around, what time? 7:30? 7:30 we'll be streaming via YouTube. The link will be in our bio. The link is actually already on the story, so if you want to tap in and like just follow our YouTube and stuff like that, you can. We'll be streaming at 7:30. It's Saturday Night Lit every Saturday, whatever the case is. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
I got work tonight, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be recorded, so it's gonna be on the YouTube, so you can always go back and watch it again.
We're gonna talk about it, though.
Yeah. You can always go back and watch it again. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead and catch me at Kobe Swims, KOBSWIMZ. You know, the next things that we got coming up, man, I'm actually working on a partnership with the youth centers around here, the jails. We're trying to get the youth, you know, basically letting them know that there's opportunity outside of being incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? So we're giving second chance programs and a lot of things we got coming up. So just make sure y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all already know what it is. Plenty podcasts is made, but nobody, I mean nobody, lay it down like Spades.
Gang.
Like, subscribe, YouTube,
Gang.
Spotify, Instagram,
Gang.
all that there.
Gang.
Hey, real quick, so October 26th.
October 26th.
October 26th, we're having another show at Busboys and Poets in Hyattsville, Maryland. This is our third iteration.
We gonna see how the link.
of the
Yeah,
show.
hell yeah.
Tickets is in my bio. $35, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll see y'all there right before Halloween. Real quick, I just want to give a special shout out to my best friend Ryan. He lost his grandmother recently, so send a prayer to you, my brother, you and your family.
Peace,
I will be checking on you after the show is over.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for the show. Gentlemen, appreciate y'all for coming on the show, man.
Thank y'all for having
It's
us, man.
always a
Definitely
good time, man. It's always a good time having my family come on the show, man.
Nah, for sure.
Especially from you guys. So
Hell yeah.
thank y'all again for what y'all doing for the community.
For sure.
We're gonna be in close contact, and y'all welcome back anytime.
Oh, last thing, I'm sorry. November 9th, I will be DJing. I'm not sure of the location just yet, but be DJing with Zenny Dreamer and Marley in the Mix. I don't know if y'all know about Marley, whatever the case is, but we got a show coming up November 9th, so, you know.
Where?
They haven't told me where yet, so, yeah. But yeah,
More details to come.
more details to come. I'll definitely shoot that to y'all, so you know.
Bad.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching the show. Thank y'all for the participation. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Get y'all tickets for our show, October 26th.
Peace,
Y'all.
love, and chicken grease.
Peace. Thank y'all.
Especially chicken.